Oh, yeah, you know what it is. Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. Hey, everybody. What's up? It's me, Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency. Welcome. Welcome to beautiful Sudan, everybody. I'm going to get that right out of the way. Welcome to Sudan. Is this Dubai? No, but same continent, kind of. So yeah, pretty much. Let me like move out of the way for a sec here. Look at this. Beautiful Khartoum. Welcome to Khartoum. I think that's Sudan, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, Khartoum, Sudan. Welcome to Sudan. Also, 40 streakers coming in. Peoplers, Orpheus, Iota with the 30, but we got 40 streakers now. We got some big streakers. Big streakers, screwing it up right now. Amelia with the 42. Woo, look at this. I'm honored, honestly. Hey, what's up, Duntip? What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube side? CS Lewis, I see you on the YouTube side. How are we doing? It's never North America when you're here. It was North America earlier. I think it was last time. Welcome to Khartoum. No, Khartoum. Khartoum in Sudan. We are in Sudan. You're 38? Wait. There's one way people could have 40. There's one way people could have 40. I think the only way for people to have 40 would be theoretically if said people were at the test streams that we did before our stream. I don't actually know how many streams we've done, so it's possible. I don't know. Sudan's in Africa, Dubai's in the Middle East. Yeah, Dubai, that's true, because Middle East would count as Asian continent, so not technically same continent. Not technically, but hey, what's up, Polly? What's up, everybody? Everybody, I'm glad to see you here. Happy Friday. It's going to be a great day. I told you to get excited for this one. Voices of the Void is a game I really, really love. I played it for the first time like last year, and it was incredible. Incredible game. I haven't played the new update, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I checked ahead of time and did the tutorial because I remembered there was a tutorial. But the thing is, they don't let you skip it now. So I had to spend an hour playing the tutorial before stream. And let's just say I really hope no generators break while we're playing the game because the new generator mini game is like the worst type of puzzle for me specifically. And it took me 30 minutes to do. So just not gonna have that happen. All right. We're gonna manifest not that. Manifest not that. Did you read the SETI thing? I didn't read the SETI thing, but I did watch. I mean, like, I read your post, but I didn't like watch the video. I did watch 2 UFO documentaries in preparation for today. I watched The Phenomenon and Age of Disclosure, which came out a few months ago. So, happy Friday, though. We're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a really good one. Voices of the Void's a great yapping game. We're gonna talk a lot about aliens and all that stuff and get real heady with it. And we're gonna play some awesome Space Signal spooky game. This is a horror game. It's an indie horror game, and it's really, really cool if you haven't seen it before. It's honestly one of my favorite games ever. So I'm really excited. Wait, there are accessibility options for the puzzles? Mint? Really? I want to turn that off. You have dyscalculia, so I turn off the math numbers. I can do the math one. I can't do the new generator puzzle one. There's one where you have to, it's one of those like classic, like, you know, turn this off and this one turns on and turn that one on and this one turns off. And I'm like, it takes me like 30 minutes. Hey, what's up, Dracom? What's up, Ian? How's it going, everybody? Everyone welcome in. I'm sure I didn't get every name there, but I love you all and thank you all for being here. We're gonna have a good day today. And we are gonna go probably for around 3 hours today. My good friend Diamandis is having his debut, his 3.0 debut, and a full concert later today. So we are going to be raiding into that later. That's going to be in about 3 hours. We're probably right in, give or take. So that's kind of the expectation for stream today. Pen, thank you for the resub. Let's go. Yeah, so TLDR, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence arrays were created by a literal dolphin secret society. What? I mean, I read that part and I was like, wait, no, like, no way, right? Like, there's no way, right? But, you know, weirder things have happened, so I'm not surprised. You offer your humble 7 stream streak among the vets. You know what, Vexara? Praise, though. Praise for the 7. Praise for the 7. Got to brew a pot of coffee. Yeah, lock in. We're going to have a concert to check out later with Daya. But for now, we're chilling. We're chilling in beautiful Sudan. Let me give the prediction goals here. So this is Africa. So we have Africa winners coming in. Bada boom, bada bing. Right here. Someone got points from that. Someone got big points. Chance will make meat slop today if you're only cooking for your brother. Nice. You can choose which puzzle categories to turn off at save start, but also somewhere in options. Ooh, yeah, that's good to know because the new 0.9 ones are like, they made everything harder. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we're playing voices today, Ibutsu. What's up? Welcome. I honestly, if it goes like well and I have a lot of fun, I might stream series this because I've stream seriesed Voices of the Void before. And it's really fun to do a full playthrough. So depending on how well it goes and what I'm feeling like, it might be time. Thanks for the shirt. Might be time to do another playthrough. So we might do that. We might do that. Rare African view. Yeah, rare African view. But hey, Duntum, smile. No, not the smiles. Don't, no. I'm remembering. Ah! I have trauma. That emote gives me trauma whenever I'm playing Voices of the Void. That's a traumatic emote for me. Thanks for the hat. I am excellent today. You won finally? Nice, Tyler. Good kill. Bidding on the same thing every week is a good strategy since it's random. That's fair. That is fair. But I guess you could bet landmass, right? Because I did explain the process. So half of them are geographical randomization, so it can be anywhere on Earth, and I pick whatever country it's closest to. But then the other half are like an actual location pick guesser. So you got a 50-50 shot, and I randomize it. So you have a 50-50 shot of it being that one. But if you were to do the math, I think it would make more sense to pick Asia, because I think that in that 50%, Asia would be more likely, is what I think would happen. So within 50%, Asia would be more likely because it's the biggest landmass. And so that's like a fair bet, I think it's a pretty fair bet. But I do think there's a bias towards Europe and North America in the other 50%, so you never know. Never know. All we know is we haven't seen Oceania yet. I think once we did. How much has the game been updated? Quite a bit. So we actually we're looking at like a secret test version. It's not actually secret, but you have to like, if you go to the itch.io page, it's only on 0.8, which I've played before. But there's a separate page where you have to like acknowledge that it's a test build, and then they let you download 0.9. But both are free. It's one of those games you can donate to buy it, so you can donate whatever you want, and they have a recommended price, obviously. But you can also just say, no, thank you, take me to downloads and get the game for free. It's super worth it. It's incredible. But you'll see that today. I bet what I earn in the stream, so at worst, I stack it in points. That's so fair. Yeah, 1.9 with your rerolls aren't implemented yet. Still so fun. Wait, I'm on 0.9. There's not a 1.9, is there? Because the rerolls were around since like 0.7, I think, because I remember running into them then. But we'll save the rerolls for the people who haven't seen the game before. The rerolls, the first time experiencing the rerolls was a really good time. That was a really, really fun experience. Probably one of my best like stream experiences ever, honestly. The best game selling system. I think it's nice. I'd like to see what people's split is, like how many people actually pay versus how many people just get it for free. Like I want to see if that's a good viable strategy, but it's nice if it is. Yeah, fist fighting the rerolls. Yeah, just like, you know, what you should know about Voices of the Void, for those who are here and don't know it. This is a game about, you are, I believe, in Sweden, and you're on a satellite base. You're the only worker on a satellite base, and you have this little, you know, little compound you're in. And it's about just like looking for space signals. And, you know, you have to fix the antenna sometimes to go out and fix it. You got to fix the generators if they go down. A lot happens. A lot happens, and it's randomly generated. So I think there's like something in the order of 170 different events or something that can happen. But there is a general story progression. And yeah, it's really cool what's in the game. I don't want to spoil anything for people, but it's an incredible game. The secret dev version doesn't have the rerolls? Wait, how does that make sense? The last versions had the rerolls. How does 0.9 not have the rerolls? Because like that's like really important. Huh. Sent to Dunkeltaler with no escape. It's Swiss or Sweden is one of them. No, I'm not going to clean the base. I'm going to clean my room, and the rest of the base can be dirty, all right? I live in my room. That's what matters. I'm going to sleep on the mattress on the floor in the server room. When you go load your save and you click on the file, scroll down on that menu to the right and find server mini games. I will. Okay, well, look at the settings. The settings are funny in Voices of the Void, so I want to look at them regardless. So, rerolls were fixed in the most recent secret test version. Okay, I think I have that. I've downloaded what I believe is the most recent secret test. We'll see when we get there, when we load it up, though. News version doesn't have them yet because of the major map changes. Oh, really? I mean, I downloaded it this morning. So, whatever... I think I have the right version. Hopefully, I have the right version. Hold on, I can check right here. I have version, because I have it up already. Yeah, I have 0.9.0 alpha is what I have. 0.9.0 alpha. I don't know what version that is, but that's what I have. That was 0.9. Yeah, because, I mean, like, I didn't know if they... I'm good? Okay. I'll be jump scared by the new map. Oh, great. Awesome. Everything I did to learn the map is now useless. That's okay. We just need to get the GPS or whatever it is, so... Hey, what's up, Matt? Took a day off from work due to the deep freeze. Yeah, it's getting real cold out there. Everybody be careful, okay? I know a lot of people in the Midwest, it's getting down to like, feels like -40 coming on Sunday. We got that big storm coming. Hunker down, get your bread and milk, get those generators going, fill up your bathtubs, get ready to raiding party your neighbors, that sort of thing. Yeah, but be careful, everybody. We are going to be doing Discord Hangout this weekend on Sunday. I don't expect my power to go down because like I've said, I'm in New England and it doesn't look like it's hitting New England in any significant way cold wise, but it is like any colder than it has been, but we're just gonna get a lot of snow, I think. So power shouldn't go down, internet shouldn't go down unless we get unlucky. So we are going to be doing the Discord hangout on Sunday and watching something too. So get cozy for that. So you're getting 40 inches of snow. Hey, that's a lot. Hey, that's a lot. Damn. Don't get buried. Don't get buried alive. I remember one time, yeah, New England is kind of built for this. We're used to it. I do remember one time when in 2020, when I got COVID, like before the vaccines were out and stuff. And, I was quarantining at like a different house, and all of my friends ended up getting it too, but they were quarantined at my main house, and I was the first one not sick, right? Because I got it first. And so I came back home and they were like buried in, like, because they were, you know, sick, right? And so they were actually trapped because a snowstorm happened, and they were like buried in the house. I had to like shovel out the door, and all of their cars got towed. It was a really shitty situation, but got some pretty interesting events my first time playing this. Yeah, I did too the first time I played it. Like Minnesota levels of snow. Yeah, please stay safe. Yeah, the thing is, like, New England, at the very least, like my area is ready. We are used to the snow. It snows a lot here. We're prepared for it for the most part. I wouldn't say we have the best power grid, so that can go down here and there, but like we're ready for the snow. It's not gonna, we're not getting those like super cold temperatures that are that the Midwest is getting. So nothing, it's cold, don't get me wrong, but it's not colder than it usually is. So it's like, we're good. It's really going to screw the Midwest and some of the South, like close South, I would say, you know. How the hell did the tow trucks go out there? You know what? It's because what happened was like, there was like a parking ban, right? But my friends were too sick to move their cars. So they just got towed once the plows came through and stuff, once they hit the street. So it's dissipating mostly by the time it hits New York, dropping to negatives at night. Yeah, that's like doable. It's fine. It's not the worst thing ever. I mean, negatives are cold, don't get me wrong, but like, that's not, like, we're equipped for that. You know what I mean? Like New England, our houses are equipped for this. We're ready for this. Oh, Fahrenheit? Yeah. No, I think it's getting to like -50 in like Minnesota. That's so messed up. It's so messed up. We're just getting like cold punished, basically. And also, thanks to the streak, Starfire and AA battery, 15 for both of you. Let's go, aliens. Wonderful meet Ecturians or Nordics today. Wait, did they add Ecturians or Nordics to the game? No way. No way. Or are you just talking like generally? Zora 40 streak. Let's go. Freezing, but not buffalo amounts of snow. Yeah, no lake effect. No lake effect. I think we're getting like a foot or two. I don't know. Whatever. I shovel. I'm the shovel guy. It's fine. You know, I'm here. I'm of the opinion when it comes to shoveling, before we get into the game, here's my opinion on shoveling, right? It's like, I don't get necessarily why people shovel out their entire driveways. In my experience, it's like, why wouldn't I just shovel a path? And this is what I do. Just shovel a path from the door to the street, right? And then shovel a path like from the back of the house to the front of the house, and then shovel a way out for the car, and there's no snow under the car because it's in the driveway. Like, I don't need the rest of the driveway. It'll melt. Like, I don't know. That's just my thought. I'm like, I don't need to, why shovel everything? I just shovel what we use. Like, we're not like going out and playing lawn games. I don't need to shovel my lawn. You know? So my mother was so annoying with that, make me get the whole driveway. Yeah, I did the whole driveway when I was younger too, but I was a bit of a nudge when I was younger. I was like, my opinion, this is when I was like a teenager. I was really stubborn with it too. I was like, listen, mom, if I'm the one who's shoveling, I'm deciding when I shovel. Like, that was my thing. It's like, I'm not going to go on your command. I'm going to go when I am ready to shovel. Obviously, like, not like, you know, not just ignoring the snow, but I'm like, no, I'm going to go when I want to go. I'm the one shoveling. Come on. Come on here. I get to decide. I have agency. Shoveling builds character. Yeah, I'm the shovel guy, as if every male doesn't automatically have this title placed upon them. Yeah, well, young one, when you live in a house of 5 dudes, I'm the shovel guy. You know what I mean? I'm the shovel guy. I'm also the mowing guy. I'm also the weed whacking and mowing guy, but also the shovel guy. I get paid for that. I get paid to like kind of manage the house. So it's fine. It's fine. It's like 50 pounds of snow. Yeah, but it's time. You know, it's like time. Real determined ones go and shovel the snow out of an entire town. It's a good way to make money, to be fair. Shovel the path from my house to the pavement, and the pavement in front of my property line. When I was living with my parents, they'd have me all the drive, the pavement, and the road. Yeah, exactly. It's like, no. The people, the plow guys are doing the road. If I had a sidewalk, I would do the sidewalk, but I don't have a sidewalk. So I don't need to do that now. This means you were on rotation. Yeah, it would mean you're on rotation, but I'm the only one who does it. So, as a southerner, needing to shovel snow is a weird concept. Yeah, like, it's just, you know, sometimes what happens, and the reason you shovel it is, like, you know, recently we've had winters where it gets warm, so the snow tends to just melt. But in a situation where it doesn't get warm for like a month or two, you just end up being in trouble because you'll just have an ice sheet outside your house that kills you when you try and walk on it. So you get road salt, you get rock ice, or rock salt or whatever it is, and you just like, you know, you shovel, you throw that down, make sure you have a path out. Especially for me, right? Because I have people coming in, I have clients coming in. I don't want them to die and then sue me because they slipped on ice. So, yeah, I think you're legally mandated to do sidewalk. You grew up in the country. We had a half-mile shared driveway with our neighbors. Winters and shoveling sucked. Oh, I bet. Ugh. Yeah, I would just like, I don't know. I guess you have to do a driveway, at least to some extent. So, yeah, it is what it is. Salt before, even with the snow, because it helps prevent it from making the horrible compact frozen layer. That's a good point, Starfire. I'm like new to salting. Whoever pays the least for rent or is home the most is priority for chores. Hey, guess what, Amelia? That's both me. I both pay the least for rent and am home the most. Arguably, I have another friend who works from home, but I'd say we're about even. But I do have the least rent because I rent the least amount of space. So, yeah. American sidewalk laws are so silly. Yeah. My family cabin in Finland's about 15 inches of snow instead of 5 normal. Wait, hold on. Those are two different markers. Do you mean 15 feet or 5 feet in one of those? One of those markers is feet and one is inches. I'm scared. Which is which? Which is real? Who knows? It's a mystery. Oh. All right. I don't want to talk for too long, though. We did that a lot on Tuesday and a lot on Thursday. We're going to talk about aliens today. And we're going to get to playing Voice of the Void. I'm going to show you what the game's about. Why don't we get into it? Double is inches? Oh, okay. So 15 feet to 5 inches is what that means. Oh, wait, no. What? 15 feet? Wait a second. I've only seen that in like Tohoku in Japan. That's like Aomori area. Or like, you know, the Alps. Like the Japanese Alps have that, right? Like the, what's the railway called? I'm forgetting it. The Toyama Railway. That area has it too. All right, why don't we play video game? Let's play video game today. This is like such a yapping game. We don't even need to like worry about it. All right, let's swap category and get to Voices of the Void. It's been a long time. Voices of the Void. Yeah, I adore it too. It's like one of my favorite games ever. All right, let's do it. And it was great too because this was something I just like. Wait, hold on. What? My gamer subs order. Wait, hold on. I just gotta. Let me look at something really quick. I just saw a gamer subs order thing, which means I'm getting something I'm not aware of. See here. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, let's go. Full screen. Here we go. Voices of the Void. Let me bring the arms in and let's get playing. I want to put you guys on the other screen so I can see you. Let me just adjust some of this stuff here so I can read chat still. Zatsu of the Void, pretty much. We won't get to talk about the totally real ESP experiments in schools now, though. I mean, we can, like, maybe talk about those a little bit. Let me get the volume going and make sure audio is correct. Oh, right. We have Christmas music, by the way, at the beginning here. That must be, like, a 0.9 snow update thing. So this game's worth it just to look at the features sometimes because the settings are really funny. So let's take a look through the settings. All right, so what we have here. By the way, you might notice, if you're familiar with old games, you hear these noises, right? This is actually not Source Engine. It's based on it. It acts exactly like Source Engine, but it's not Source Engine. But the idea is for the game to function kind of like Gary's mod, but it's not. It's kind of cool. I like that aesthetically. I think it's really good. Yeah, we can talk about Ancient Aliens, and we will talk about Ancient Aliens. Voices of the Christmas Timeline. Yeah, this is like a good, cozy work-from-home game. Funny settings, full Unity, but full of Source jank, intentionally. No, I want to turn on fall damage. It's funny. Okay, so where are my settings? Here's my game settings. Important settings, user interface. I turned down the Bob because it was ridiculous, but player world, here we go. Right, don't forget the important setting, max roaches. Maximum amount of roaches in the world. We want a high level of max roaches. I think that's pretty important. Detailed rain collisions, that's okay. I don't need to blow my computer up, but we do want max roaches. Actually, 500 roaches is pretty crazy. Let's go to like 200 roaches. I think 200 roaches. Wouldn't you say? Extras. I do want to see, okay, where did where did you say those settings were for that puzzle? Because I do want to turn that off if I can. It was just too hard. It was just actually too hard for me. Yeah, you won't be looking at the screen. Don't worry, the roaches don't actually show up, really. But I just want to make sure that setting's there, you know? Here's customization. Miscellaneous, maybe? Disclaimer warning message. When you go to open your save. Ah, I see. Okay, I'm actually starting a new save here. So, we haven't started story yet, but we're going to do this. And then, let's see. Go to start game. Okay. Aliens Be Gone. Slot 1. Wait, what? Really? New save slot? His music reminded me I'd probably be the site shown to alternate universe me by the Ghost of Christmas Present as a warning what not to do. Oh, no. Many roaches for the mariachi bands. True. Okay, I think just create new save slot here. Ah, here we go. Difficulty normal, physics fine, daily task. What is this? Oh, I do not want to fine for that. No, absolutely not. Start date 1 out of 9. Environment, change seasons. Permanent rain, permanent fog, food spoiling, food fatigue, physics, lights out minigames. Enable transformer decay. No, I just want server minigames. I want specifically... What are lights out minigames? And coordinate radars when they malfunction. That's fine. I want the transformers to decay. I just want to turn off that minigame. Enable... Oh, here we go. Server minigames. Simon, pipe, maze, slider. Oh god, which one is it? I don't actually know. Lights out's the ones you don't like? On radio tower and coordinate radars when they malfunction. No, but I think it's for transformer, not coordinate radars. So, Sclimbo's Forest. I'm used to put food fatigue off. The new armory stuff makes it not worth it to turn off anymore. I don't know the new stuff. Secret setting A. That's scary. Okay, well, I don't know which one this is. Maze? Could it be maze? Maybe we'll just play it, honestly. Maybe we'll just play it out and see if we can do it. I'm sure it's not the worst thing ever, right? Not really seen or heard much about this game. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, you'll see. Let's get into it. I can maybe change it later. So we want to create a new save slot and just ready to go with all of those. And I think we're good to go. Slot name is Slim Zone, as always. And let's enable maze create slot. Oh, this is new. Okay, I don't know why we have Aliens Be Gone, too. Let's play the Sclim Zone. Lights Out is the name of the actual game that is the lights on off game. Okay. Woo! All right, let it load in for a sec here. You can turn it off later. Yeah, we can turn it off if it's a problem. Okay, so this is what the game looks like. So actually, let me go ahead really quick. I do need to disable something, I'm thinking now. Let me just disable my toggles real quick because I do need to use the numpads. So let me just turn those all off. And I'll let it govern by streamer bot. That should be okay. Let's get into it. So yeah, we're here. As you can see, we're in beautiful Sweden or something. And here's our little suitcase that we're just gonna pick up and get going. Let's go find the base. Did you play the tutorial for 0.9? Yes. Yes, I did. I ignored most of it, but the one thing I will say is that the game inherently is a little less scary because of the snow, because you can actually see in the woods. However, I do want to probably turn the gamma up because it is kind of, let's see, post-processing, bloom quality, upscale, motion blur, sharpness. It is a little dark. Let me turn like gamma to 1.8. Okay, that's a little too light. That's a little too light. That's not scary. I want it like a little brighter. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do that. With a good blankie, though. Yeah, this is like a horror game, but like not often. What's the command to remove the snow? I'm not sure. It's too dork. It's too dork. But yeah, let's go ahead and just give it a little run. So I'll take you through the process. Although I will say I don't know the new map. So gate. Okay, anything can kind of happen in this game. But I think the beginning is a little like, you know, lets you ramp up, but we'll see. The scariest thing in the game is it makes you wait. Yeah, you don't know when things are going to happen, but like this game is a very subtle horror game, I would say. It's very nice. It's not very jump scary. Well, unless you do something, but we're going to go find the little headquarters right now and show you what we got going on there. Map is similar layout. Okay, so we need to find, oh, that's, I think. What is this? A little tower? Huh. Okay, I want to find the base though. Nordic Moony Night. The only jump scares are falling off mountains. Okay, base this one. Yeah, well, there's some jump scares if you press certain buttons and stuff, you know? Except for the one... Yeah, well, the mannequin and the aliens. The cardboard aliens. Those are scary, too. New things to manage. Oh, are there? Oh, no. Oh, no. I like not managing stuff. I like hiding in my base during the night and never going outside ever because it's scary. Okay, this is one of the stations, the nearby stations, but this is not the main base. This is one of like 16 satellites. So, biggest jump scare is slipping on a banana peel. Yeah, I did turn on, I believe in settings I turned on slipping on stuff, which is fun. But if you hide, you can't see the cool, you know, aliens, I don't know. I don't know, they're scary. They're not cool, they're scary. My entire first playthrough of this game turned into like a paranoid nightmare of trying to fist fight invisible aliens and like barricade myself so they couldn't get me. Until I learned the critical information. But I don't want to spoil it. But that was my entire first playthrough, is like barricading myself in my room, crying with a crowbar, being aggressed by mysterious creatures. It was a scary time. Because the thing is, like, I said this was an alien game, right? It's not just an alien game. That's the fun part. There's more. In fact, I don't even know how much there is, because some of it's procedural, so it's like, you never see everything in the first playthrough, so. I was whimpering and crying quite a bit in a corner. But this is our beautiful base here. This is going to be our home that we need to lock down forever, so nobody can ever get in. And, yeah, why don't we get inside and fire it up here? Jobs. It is a job simulator, but it's very fun. Oh, we got a little present. What's in the present box? Wait. I forgot how to open. Hold on. Pick up, put in inventory, press R. Pick up is hold R. I'll just grab it when we get inside. We do have to turn on all the lights first. Paper sheet. What's the paper sheet saying? Why is it... Hold on. Read is... Wait, use is hold. Password 1111. Okay, so we actually, like... I'm kind of paranoid about this because they put it on the door and they put the numbers on the door. So I'm like, if something sees that, they can just get in. So I'm gonna dispose of that later. Let me pick that up for now. And then I will put it different slot. I'll pick that. Different slot. Pick that. Oh, I can't pick up both, right? Can I put this in my inventory or is it too big? Let me throw it aggressively. Oh, right. Okay. Killjoy plush, battery certificate, and MRE. All right. We'll do that after. All right. Oh, wow. There's new images in here. Why is it scarier than before? Smile. Let's bring this in. Why don't we? Oh, I can't use that while I use this. Okay. We'll go put... Oh, there's the mannequins. Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision to remove all mannequins. Oh, wow. They made it really dirty in here. Oh, geez. All right. What is this? This is new. Why is there like cubicles? I hate that. I like an open space. I don't like that. Okay. I'd like an open space in my base. Hey, I too. No, not the smiles. No, I need to clean. I will clean. Just let me turn the lights on first. Let me turn the lights on. There's my ATV and my giant open ceiling that I hate. All right, let's do... I think it's still 1111. It is not. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one? Maybe? There it is. Okay. Hang in there. Okay, so step one is just like... Get the base ready, right? Like, turn the lights on, lock down the base, start cleaning the base, and get some things rolling. So, what I do want to do is I tend to like to lock this so spooky aliens don't come in. So that's going to get locked. Fool, thanks for the hundo. He's distracted. Take the biddies. No, I saw that. You can't distract me. Normal human stuff. Okay, this needs to... Well, let's put our stuff down. There's a lot to do in the beginning here. All right, lights on in here. Let's get the server room lights on too. So the thing about the server room is we have to do math to fix these if they go down. But don't worry, it's important. I need to remember my commands too. Okay, so let's start. Oh god, there's so much to clean. Why did they make it dirtier? Why did they make it more dirty? It was already really annoying to clean. Yeah, there's a lot of good lore. I don't know the lore as to like why the base is how it is. I will say that. Okay, so let's just grab everything. Add it. What's that? Why did I hear a noise already? Humans love cubicles. That's so true. Why did I hear a noise already? I should have time before bad things start happening. Okay, it is 2 a.m. Remain behind blast shield when machine's operating. Cosmic gulfs it throws open before our frenzied eyes. I love that. That's great. That's awesome. That's just what I want to hear. All right, let's go check upstairs. Yeah, I did beat the game once, but, you know, it might be different now. All right, downstairs, what do we have? In the scary basement. Downstairs, we have... Oh, Jesus. God damn it. I'm going to throw out... I'm going to burn all of these mannequins. Okay, calculations, downloading coordinates, playing utilities. I don't know what playing is. Here's the scary meat locker where you can't open the door and it's terrifying all the time. And let's, like... I can't move this. Can I, like, punch this? No. Flies. What is that? Oh, okay. Wug soda. I'm gonna put all the mannequins in the incinerators because they're evil and they scare me. Like, what is this guy doing here? Get out of here. I mean, cannot use. Cannot grab object. Why? Can I punch it? Push it? I need my crowbar. I need to go find a crowbar. They're your friends? No, they're not. No, they're not. You should name them after viewers. I don't want to name them. I want to kill them. They're evil and bad. They're evil and bad. Don't trust the mannequins. I remember that much. Okay, lights on. I love lights. Lights are great. Oh, Jesus. Stop! Okay, lights on. Oh, good. They put like a... Where'd he go? Bro? Bro, where'd the mannequin go? We're already doing this now? Okay, hold on. Give me a crowbar. Give me a crowbar. Give me a hammer. Something. Weapon. Weapon? Weapon? Where'd it go? Put it in my inventory. Didn't I? Hammer. Okay. Equip hammer. Hold. 5. Hold hammer. Where did it go? Hello? No, dude. We're not doing this already. We're not doing this already. Yeah, uh-oh's right. God, I hate this game, but I love this game. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, aha. All right. Lights are on. I hate this door. Can I lock this door yet? Yes, I can. That's so nice. You couldn't lock this door originally, and it's like, that sucks. You can lock down the whole base. You can't lock that door, and they can just walk in. Yeah, the uh-oh redeem does make a noise. I don't know why it just didn't work right now. Oh, they upgraded the bathroom, too. This used to be like one toilet. Wow, this place is so dirty. Oh, geez. All right. Die. Die. Thanks for the stretch, J-Ray. Yeah, there's so much trash. They made it like way more disgusting. Transformer color match. One people struggle with at first. Can't be turned off. Only by disabling decay. No! It should get easier. Yeah, we'll see. I believe. That's so true. I do believe. A little shork on the wall. Yeah, shork on the wall. Okay, so we have a mannequin running around going me without us liking that at all. Blue is gross, yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is money. We need to get working on that. I should probably get a signal going, honestly, because time is money here. I should start cleaning after I get a signal locked in. Let me get a signal locked in before we do anything. Oh, geez, what is it? Like a little orb? Like a little firefly? We believe. Hey, what's up, Iso? All right, let me just get started over here because I think the game starts like right away. It's a little chair icon. Turn on computer. Computer go. Let's see what's going on the Meadow PC. Alrighty. Email. What do we got? We have Dr. Bao. Greetings, Dr. Kel. This is Dr. Bao. My role is to manage your daily tasks and monitor your performance. Quota of drives, regular updates on the operational status of the satellite dishes. We use a floppy disk drive system. Cannot save in midair. I wasn't trying. That's awesome. I'm also not in midair. So, why scan signals when I could farm lemons? I didn't know you could farm lemons. Huh. What about over here? Congratulations on your appointment to the ASO Alpha Site facility. My name is Professor Leah. I don't care. You haven't sent me a task yet, so we're chilling. So let's get started. So the meat and potatoes of this game is finding space signals. So let's get started. There's a new way to do it, and it's kind of complex. So what I want to do here is first scan for a nearby signal, I believe, using... I believe it was left alt, but I guess not. There it is. Okay. So don't worry about this part. We're just going to bring this with us while we do a triangulation. Yeah, hold on. What's my cooldown? Oh, cooldown. Oh, and why is the cooldown so big? No. Reject science, embrace Stardew Valley, but horror. Why is the cooldown so big? Oh, that sucks. This is going to be so hard to find the first one. You can upgrade this as time goes on, but I don't think I have any points right now, so I don't think I can upgrade it. So we just have to kind of like guess. Okay, there's one 2500 this way. Let's take a look. I mean, the game I don't know if it has an actual ending. Good question, Frost. It didn't before. Yeah, it does have to... Oh, here's one. Okay, so what you got to do, I guess, is once you find a signal, you have to triangulate. So to triangulate, I'm just going to try this. So I believe I press 1, and then I press 2. And this is why I had to disable all my toggles. Then I press 3. And I think they should, like, spin over there or something. They should be coming. No, stop, 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 stop! Go back! No, I don't want to! God damn it. Okay. It has an end date where story events stop. The buttons... I think this is different from the tutorial. I think the buttons are different. Because I don't know. I haven't pressed this left alt before. I don't know what that does. I guess that switches targets. Did 3 go to where it was supposed to? No, it absolutely did not. The hell? What the helly? Okay, yeah. Anytime. Need to... There. Wow, there it is. I don't like that button. Yeah, that's a weird... Why would they have me track with it? Okay, everything moved. It's not there anymore. Yeah, it took so long to get over the signal left. Okay, well, here's another one. Surely I can do it right this time. Okay, so this is... We're on 2. Can it get off? Can I get off, please? I want to... Okay, 2's there now. How do I disengage? There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, because you should be able to disengage from it and then bring the others over. Wait, there's the left alt button? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything cool. It does something not cool, in fact. All right, let's triangulate. We'll bring 1 over here. And then we'll bring 3 over here. And that should do it. Those made different noises, though. So, okay, blue is still not coming. Why is it not coming? Hello? Buddy? Uses cooldown, half the cooldown. There we go. Okay. Just didn't feel like moving for a little bit. Just had to give it a little bit of time. You know? Okay. Then you triangulate, and then you go blip it. And it triangulates really slowly. But maybe this is right. It should... I think it tells me if I get it. It'll be like, yeah, signal acquired. Let's see it. Is that good enough? Analysis. Analyzing. All right. Successful ping. Good. Satellite rotation is happening. So then the satellites rotate, and then you got to lock it in over here, I believe. Be really funny if it failed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But it's good to get started on this because they ask for a quota of drives per day. So basically what we do is we've just found a signal in space, and we're going to have to lock it in, download it, process it, and put it in a drive. I want to get that done before we start cleaning because it does take a while at the beginning. And that's our only way to, like, get points. I don't know why. Oh, my flashlight battery. Wow, flashlight battery went down pretty fast. We also have to sleep and eat. That's another thing. There's a lot to manage in this. But the satellites are moving. Let me just make sure. Oh, you know what I can do? I forgot about this. Isn't there a light here somewhere? Guess not. All right, let me remember the commands here. This is ATV coordinate radars, alpha base. I think we just have to use help. Hold on. Nope, don't drop the hammer. Put that back in my inventory. I like safety. Safety's good. 6. And then let me just grab this and press E for grab. Nope, press R for grab, and then I'll just... All right, now this, I like, there's things I can do here. I think it was SV underscore ping did something. No, what's help? SD dot ping. It's, I want to do SD ping, and this just tells me if all the servers are up, all the different satellites. This is different than your last time. Yeah, no, the game's pretty different. And then every once in a while, we want to do a SCR. Where was it? Scrolling mode, time, filter, toggle source, sound sources. Where's the recalibrate one? Calibrate satellites, SD call. Hey, yeah, SD call all. That's the one we like. And this calibrates all the satellites. Okay, good. So that's running. Commands are on the right. Yeah. All right. So did we ping? Are we locked in? Did we get it? Where's the satellite? Ah, here we go. Okay. So now we have to reverse the polarity. So we have to find the polarity. I'm going to start at 0.5 and just see what we can find. So we're basically scanning for the polarity of the signal that we just locked in. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so you have to get close and, like, lock this signal in, kind of. That's good. All right, 99.78. You can see that on the right down there. That's really good. And now we need the frequency. Let's lock that in. Frequency, toggle 10, and find this bad boy. Show me that frequency. Where you at, brother? Oh, there it is. Almost lost it. Ooh, it's kind of hard to lock it in. 93, 90, 99, 99.35. There we go. And now it's downloading. So now that is an incredibly slow download. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? I'm at like 99.85 and 78. Streaker. Do we have a streaker? Oh, Belfry. We have a Belfry streaker and a Mika streaker. I didn't see that. Thanks. Okay, well, it's going at 0 miles per hour. Why is it so slow? What the heck? Oh, it's because we haven't detected it yet. That's probably why. Detector's slow. Yeah, that's like slower than usual though, but that's okay. We can start like doing things now while that goes. Okay, so step 1. What's step 1? I should probably go get my stuff. Some signals are slower, true. Let me just make sure I locked everything in the base. But I need to sleep. I also need to eat food, so we should probably start accruing our food. Okay, so that door's locked. That's fine. Down here, there's no door. Front door. Is the front door locked? Did I? No, I didn't get the goodies yet. I didn't bring in the goodies. So we got a little package. A little sackage here. Bring that inside. Close the door. Lock this. Now no aliens can get me. I'm all safe and locked in. Nothing can touch me. I'm safe. I'm safe and happy. Safe and happy zone. Okay. What is that noise? What is that? 34! Oh no. So what this is this shows the number of entities like on the radar in the entire area. 3 is what you want to see. Any number beyond that's an anomaly. It's not good. Why is there 34 a few minutes ago? What? Why? That's not good. Yeah, I might be in trouble. That's okay. I'm locked. I'm safe. I'm safe. 34. Maybe the mannequins all moved. I don't think there are 34 mannequins. I think it's too many mannequins. Day 1, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't think the roaches get counted, do they? Okay, that's scary. That's terrifying. Let me... Oh, God. Where do I even start? It's too dirty. I need, like, trash bags and stuff, but I need points for that. What's in here? That's a good way to start. Cannot use. It's just a gift that I can't open? There's nothing in it? What? Do I just, like, chuck it or something? Or break it, maybe? Oh, I guess not. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer of justice? Hold this. Maybe this will work. Ah! Ooh! Oh! Oh, a Satan tree. As a gift, as a present. That's great. I mean, it's not Christmas, but like... I guess we got one of these now. I can't even move it. It's just here now. Okay. My kind of tree. Shovel trash bags turns trash into sellable items. Yeah, but I can't buy a shovel, right? Oh, God. I shouldn't use my battery. My battery's already at 3%. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's complicated. Battery. Let me drop battery. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. How do I use the charge again? I think I just like... There we go. Yeah, and it resets the battery. Nice. Krampus tree. Hey, Arrow. Merry Sclimsmas. Merry Sclimsmas. How do I even begin to get rid of the trash? I guess I'll move it to like a corner like I usually do. I don't think I need anything in here. In these like cubicle zone, right? Like this is all useless stuff to me, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just like throw the trash in here. I used to have a trash corner, so this could be the trash corner. Trash pile 6. Take. Oh wait, I just want to start chucking stuff. Let me just like free ball it over there. That's like a way to do it, right? Cannot hold. What? Oh, this is going to take a million years. They put so much more trash here. This is disgusting. This is gross. Yeah, what's the best way to get rid of trash? Is there like an answer now? Because this ain't it. I guess I can just like free ball, but that's not going to be a very efficient way here. Hey, there we go. All right. Huh. Oh, not like that. Okay, so get an item box. True, we can do the item boxes and sell them. That's right. I just need points for all of that, so I have to wait for the points. Let me huck this. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Hold. And... Beautiful. Hold. And... Oh, you don't need an item box to sell. How do you sell then? They're different now? What's different about them? And the drone's different too. Oh no, what changed about the drone? Oh no. Can't pick that up. This has stuff though. Nothing useful. Alright, how's our signal doing? Okay, 20. It's getting there. It's 7 a.m. It's almost light out. Looks like I do have a few drive boxes here, which is pretty good. Let me grab this. No, grab is just regular E. I need to remember that. All right. Here. I need to, like, remember my controls and stuff. Okay, good. Shovel. Okay, drone has a bag. Shove trash in bag. Sell for cash. So I call the drone and then bag the trash? Is that how that works? All right, this is going. Sometimes it, like, lists, but it's not doing that. Drone's better in every way except the noise. Got it. Okay. Server not responding. Uh-oh. Did something go down already? Oh, man. I don't want to go out there. Saw 34 things. Still looking for life? Yeah, a little bit. Doing the good work, getting rid of the cubicles. Yeah, destroy the cubicles. Crap, Juliet's down. Okay. Now, the problem with this is I don't have a way to know where Juliet is because I don't have my handheld map. Juliet is right there. We're at A, so it's southwest, but I don't have a map. So I actually, like, cannot go out. I will get lost. That's the first thing I need to buy. Hold on. Upgrades, store. I need to go to the store. Hello? 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 Work? Email. Welcome. What happened? Why? There it is. Store. Why does the store tab not work? What? You can use the console to orient the compass? Yeah, I remember. Right. SV target. I forgot I can SV target. It's been a while. SV target Juliet. SV target Juliet. Server not found. I spelled it wrong? Yeah, I spelled it wrong. SV target Juliet. Okay. Where's my compass? Oh, there it is. Right. Is red the, I forget. Is red where I want to go? I think red is the... Red's the way. Yeah, red point. Okay, let's run out there then. Let's run out there. This is 1111. I should fix it. Oh, nope, not like that. 1111. Okay, I'm gonna leave the door open for now. I'm sure it's fine. Let me just haul. It's not too far, so I'm just gonna run there on foot. I'm not gonna use the ATV because that takes gas, and I don't have much gas. Oh, they don't let you just... Okay, there's like a fence now. Got it. Let's go. I need to, like, put my certificate down too. Put all my stuff down. A lot to do. A lot to do. All right, this should be Juliet here. I know it's one of the close ones. Hopefully this mini game isn't any worse. Yeah. What's that? Heard something. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, this is Juliet. Let's get up here. Running also does use extra food and sleep. Yeah, I should watch out for that. I need to eat and sleep. We are voicing the voids. What's up, Tuxedo? Okay, and then here we need to... What is that? Wait, what's that? Used to be a math game. What's this? Why is there a maze now? Click and drag the yellow ball through the maze. Bring it to the blue spot. Where's the... Oh, that's fine. Why is there a maze game now, though? This was a math game before. Did they make it so that the only math game is the internal servers, maybe? Yay! That didn't do anything. More minigame. Gets to change. Wait, how do I... No floppy disk. Yeah, how do I turn you back on now? Use. Maze. These are the server minigames. I see. How do I restart it? Normally that just worked. I did the game. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? How do I restart it? What's wrong? What's wrong? Help. You can watch old movies in this game? Really? A console should be good. No, it usually turns green when it's good. Right? Pretty sure it turns green. Juliet. Oh, okay. It's just not going to turn green. They removed that feature. That's weird. Be target. Let me ping all. Or I should call all. No. SB ping all. Can I ping all? Or is it just SV ping? Yeah, it pings all of them. Bug, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like it might be a bug. That's fair. It's an unstable build. That's totally fair. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is working. Now we can SV target reset. This brings us home, I believe. Target reset. And I think that resets the compass for home. Oh god, it's like spooky. Or SV target alpha is what I have to do. Yeah, this is a new version. SV target alpha. Target alpha. Alpha. That's our base. I forgot about it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this brings us back home. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we got 5 points too. Yippee. I'm trying to think of like what the most efficient first purchase is. Yeah, it got updated. This is 0.9. And there's a few new mini games from 0.8. I think I played 0.8. Maybe I only played 0.7. I might be super wrong about that. Might be super duper duper wrong about that. But that's okay. Maybe Roomba? Yeah, oh true. Well, Roomba never really worked for us before. It wasn't that good at picking up like big stuff, only small stuff. So, oh, I don't like how spooky it is. It was a dark and stormy night. It was a foggy night. Clearly. Hide. Okay, lock. Door, close the door anytime. Okay. All right, we're back and it's foggy inside the base. That's great. That's awesome. I don't know why. That shouldn't be, but no, it's not even on 1.0. Okay. We're still downloading. I hear noise. What the hell's that? What's that? So there's a new, hold on. Something's on my radar. Is it moving? No, it's stationary. Something's to the southeast right there. See that red dot? What's making that noise though? I guess it's this. I should eat some food. Do I have anything on me? I do have an MRE. And the thing is, you do want to be careful because things can go bad. So, let me remember how to use an MRE. How do I eat yummy snack? Do I throw yummy snack? And use. There we go. Ate yummy snack. That didn't work. Where did it go? What? It didn't change my food at all. You gotta open it. It spawned items. Did it spawn items? I don't see them. That's all trash. Floor burger? Where? Emery makes food? You used to be able to eat the MREs. Wait, where's floor burger? There's a bar there? Is there? Cracker pack. There we go. Yummy. 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 Just let me eat off the floor. Oh, I don't want to eat the crackers anymore. Okay. Eat the snacks off the floor. What's the worst that can happen? That is a bar. No, that's like a RAM disc. It now opens to several smaller items. Okay, that's trash. So I just got some crackers out of that, I think. Not the best. But food went up a little bit. It's fine. Got to open up new MREs for different kinds of food. Yeah, I probably should, actually. Let me hold that. Okay, so we know that we want to throw it. All I know to do is to throw things. Use. And then here we go. We got nutrient bar. Yummy. 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 Cracker. Hold. Cracker. Put away. What's the put away button? Put in inventory is just press R. Right. Okay. Like a strong toddler just eating stuff. Hey, what's up next time? What's going on? Why is it so spooky in here? I'm getting like aggressed. It's also not morning. It's just like spooky time forever. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. 92. We're almost there. Did we get an email yet? We might have gotten like a new day email. We did not. Okay. No emails yet. What about upgrades? I probably want signal processing. Yeah, I need some points for that. Okay. The fog got in. Yeah, I did not keep the fog out, unfortunately. There's always something to do in this game. That's why it's like a really good yapping game. Let me save too. It's been a little bit. Okay, so everything looks good there. We should focus on cleanup a little bit more. Let me keep yeeting things into the corner. Yo! This is actually way faster to do it. Okay, I figured out the optimal button combination. Oh, that's just stuff breaking over there. Don't worry about those collision noises. That's just stuff breaking. I'm just trying to, oh god, what? It's like a trash pile too. There's 30 things in it. This is gonna be my corner. The corner of trash. And then we'll deal with that some other time. That's usually my strategy. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Just a poltergeist throwing stuff. Yeah, just throwing trash in the corner. Don't worry about it. Can I reach that? No. I can reach that though. Just yeet the trash. Nothing in there. Oh, that gives me flash. Wait, hey! Why did something just come back? Don't come back this time. Thank you. This is not like a trash monster over there, is there? Happy untrash monster in that corner. Trash pile 5. Oh my god, these are all piles too. I'm gonna cry. It's so much yucky trash. You're not the only one in that room throwing things. I sure hope I am. Nope, this is safe. No one's in this room. This is my safe lockdown room. Nobody's here. Nobody's here but me. Nobody's here. They can't hurt me. Everything's fine. I'm safe. I'm secure. I am okay. Don't you know? Over here. Like, not even worth it. It's such a small pile, but I don't like that they're stacking trash in here. Why'd they make this the worst trash ever? Lots of adjustments to get used to in 0.9. It can seem overwhelming at first. You agree with the general community sentiment. It gets easier, and it's for the better. I mean, right now it's definitely harder, but what you have to do is just not let it get away from you here, where you like start getting like tasks, and it's like, oh geez, I need to keep up. There's a lot going on. Okay, so now we've downloaded this, so we're gonna save the signal, so I can actually finally do a signal now. So I've saved the signal. Here's the signal, the gas giant signal. Let's listen to it. There it is. A space signal. Hey, Syro, what's up? I'm doing good. Just playing Voice of the Void. We're going to talk about some alien stuff later once we settle into the game a little bit more. How are you doing today, buddy? What's up? It's just visceral cleanup detail, basically. Yeah, I only clean this room. I'm like, listen, I spend my time in this room and outside the base. I am not cleaning the whole base. I know you have like 50 days in the game, but I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, so that signal's nothing, but it's okay. It's still a signal. We get paid for those. So I think now what I need is I grab the drive. And then I put the drive in there. And then where's the save? Import, export. Now I saved it. Now what we have to do is we have to put it in the processing machine. Like that. And then we press the button. I forgot to upload it. Then we press the button. What? Wait. Process idle. Huh? Press the button? Max is it going? It's not going. No processing upgrades. Yeah, but we can do like level 1, right? I thought we could do level 1. Am I crazy? Oh, processing in general is an upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the worst thing ever. That just means a faster discs. So, hold on. Let me get this ready. So, this is what we use to... Hold on. Let me put that... Can I just grab it? Oh, God. Oh, God. I just want to grab the lid. I just want to grab the lid. I really don't like the inventory management in this game sometimes, where it's like, dude, please just let me move something. Like, don't make me throw it or put it down or put it in my inventory. Like, I don't want to have to throw that across the room every time. But put that in there. Very nice. And then we grab this. There we go. Yeet. Yeah, we just got to yeet it. I'll leave it open. What was that? Did you hear that? 4. Okay, something's on the radar. It's still where it was before. It's, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There are 4 signals and they're near me. There's an extra, oh no, it's back. It's back. It's back to 3. Something was here for a second. I heard a noise. They went, whoa, and then disappeared. Hey, thanks, B-flat. No, I'm the only one in this room. No one else is in here. Don't talk to me. No one else is in here. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm secure. What is this? Never seen this before. Progress 71. What? What is this? The tapes are in motion. The tapes are in motion. What is this? Oh, I should probably keep that activated. I don't know what it is. Let's check the generator. I don't want those to blow. TR jack, right? Clear screen, RD filter. What was it? Pause target, CR check. All right, CR check and then TR and then SV check. All right, health is 4. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Where's my generator check? TR check and then TW check. Right. TR check. TW check. Good. Okay. Radio tower health 3. Coordinate radar 4. And my transformers are looking good. The tapes. What are the tapes? I don't remember the tapes. Is that new? What are the tapes? I should get a new signal. All right. Let's find another one. Signal time. 4,000 that way. Oh, we got to go to ads soon. I will do that in a moment. Let's lock in the signal first. Tapes are new. Okay. Ooh, hold on. All right, this should be faster now. We got 1. Boop, boop, boop. We got 2. We got... Are they coming? Yeah, we did. 3. I think they're coming. Hello? Come on over here. Still on cooldown? There's a cooldown between moving them? What do you mean? They're not even... What? But the other one didn't even come. Why was there a cooldown? It uses scan cooldown? I'm gonna freak out. Why did they make scanning longer? It's already too long. I'm gonna freak it. Alright, and then 2. That brings that there. I believe. There we go. And then we just need 1. One moment. All right, we're starting to settle in. We can talk about aliens once we settle in a little bit. I just want to get the game started more or less. We're gonna lock in the signal, go to ads, and then come back and talk. All right, surely this works, right? The cooldown is absurdly wrong. Yeah, that's a good first one. I think I might have missed that signal. I'm gonna be real. That might be a miss. I think I oopsied. Gonna take 10 years. Less. Weak or no signal. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So let me move 2 here. I like the cooldown's still long, even though it moved like nowhere. Triangle. I know how triangles work. I know how triangle. Bonk. Ad break? Yeah, we're gonna ad break in a sec, Duntham. I just want to lock this in first before I forgore. And over here, 1 more. Give me 3, give me 3, give me 3. Big money, big money, big money. That should be good, right? That's like kind of in the center. I'm listing a little bit, but... What happened to search view? It's very different now. You need to triangulate like this. There we go. There we go. Get in there. Absol, thanks for the streak. Nice. That should be good, right? That's like in the center. Don't make me move it. Come on, come on. Yeah, successful ping. All right, good. I'm going to save and then go to ads. All right, I'll be right back in 4 minutes, everybody. I will see you on the other side. BRB. We got to take care of ads, and I will be right back. And we will start talking about aliens, probably. All right, BRB. All right, welcome back. Let's play more voices. Hey, Vamp, what's going on? Happy Friday to you, too. Yeah, Duntham, that moisturized thing is diabolical. That's an evil creation. Thank you so much for it. I think I might use it on my schedule next week. It's very evil. Big fan, big fan. Okay, so that's rotating satellites, so it's going to do its thing. So in the meantime, oh, look, it's actually daytime now. The fog is gone. That's good. Big fan of the fog being gone. What's actually in my inventory? We should, like, put things around. Actually, let me finish cleaning. Standing at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window. I gotta clean this stuff. 100 people unfollow. No! I think we need more fog. No, I like seeing. Seeing is pretty good. Big fan of sight. A big fan of sight. I should actually, I wonder, wait, can I move this chair now? Oh my god. Do they let me move the chair now? No, they don't let me pull it out. I'm a standing desk kind of guy. Listen, do they let me pull this chair out? Yeah, they do. All right, good. I like the idea of just running in here and like standing and doing everything. So I do have some dastardly fan art. That's so true. I'm honored, honestly. Dastardly, but also honored. Wish I could unroot that. I didn't start the X-Files. No, I ended up watching some UFO documentaries. Like I said, I watched The Phenomenon last night, and I also watched The Age of Disclosure. Both very good. Both very, very good. Actually crazy. Actually crazy, by the way. Ooh, let me lock this in. I think we're getting it now, aren't we? Yeah, the detector is going. We can lock it in. Okay. Let me find the polarity here. So let me spin around, and then I'll tell you about it. Oop, there it is. So yeah, aliens are real. Or I shouldn't say aliens are real, but UFOs are real. And there's something funky going on there, like we talked about. So it's all real, basically. Ooh, 99.9. Look at that. Should have started X-Files with literally the alien show. Yeah, but I mean, those were real alien shows. So, like, I mean, that's, like, kind of an upgrade, right? Like, real aliens versus, you know, fictional aliens. That's kind of exciting. All right, let me... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm trying to get to like a 99. I need a finer adjustment. Let me get the +1 here. There we go. And there it is. Okay, good. You don't actually like aliens as a theory because I don't believe in space. Right. I forgot you don't believe in space, Polly. My bad. A Sclimbo stream that isn't Pokemon? It's true. I do play things other than Pokemon sometimes. What's up? What's up, Deadly? Look, just don't ask. When it comes to, don't ask, Polly. Don't ask. It's complicated. But yeah, you are the conspiracy guy, but I am not on board with space is fake. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe that one. I think if space was fake, like any calculations we've done about celestial bodies would not work, right? Because space would be fake. And I think those calculations do work mathematically, so I think that kind of does prove it. Is this the current vanilla build? Yes, this is 0.9. It's a secret build. It's a secret build. So this is like, you have to like put in a password to get it, but it's going. Okay, cool. All right, Polly, hold on. I got to ask about that one. What do you mean Isaac Newton lied about gravity? What? Is that one a bit? Because like, things fall. I'm sorry. Things fall, right? Like, what are we doing here? Tell me more. Oh, he has a second theory of gravity. Oh, okay. I was like, we're not going to argue gravity's not real, right? Like, we experience that daily. I guess it could be something else, but I mean, functionally, yeah, it's there. I promise. When I jump up, I come back down. It's terrible. I wish I didn't. All right, we should get back to cleaning. Let's see here. Go over here. Throw this. But yeah, so let me talk a little bit about the mostly not the phenomenon, but like the age of disclosure, because what's been happening since 2017 is really interesting. His papers were destroyed by a dog he's known to have never owned. That's spooky. Just don't fall, dude. It's not even real. Yeah, I wish I could. Not falling would be pretty nice, honestly. You could just like float off cliffs. Imagine like hiking Mount Everest and you just like, okay, time to come down. And you just kind of like, you just like float down. That'd be really cool. Like God, you just like float down. Yeah, I do get conspiracy baited. That's true. But no, I need to actually talk about age disclosure because this is something I knew about beforehand, but it really put it all in a nice little package and perspective. So this is like the current situation with UFO. Oh, okay, there's water there. This is like the current UFO situation. So basically what happened, let's do a little back wind to 2017. We'll go further back, but I'm going to start the story now. So in 2017, you might have seen the New York Times put out that article that is like, hey, here's some UFO videos that are real. That's weird, right? The Pentagon released them. The Air Force then later confirmed that those were in fact real videos. The Air Force was like, yep, those are real. We don't know what they are. So what happened was back in 2007, have you heard of the time cube? No. Back in 2007, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, yes, that Harry Reid, funded a program called ATIP, which was like the Advanced Aerospace. It was for anomalies. It was looking into, it was like the successor to Blue Book, right? Looking into spooky stuff. There was also a predecessor program that actually looked into all the spooky stuff at Skinwalker Ranch. That's real also. So we're talking about like Harry Reid as in like Senate Majority Leader, like number 3rd most powerful dude in the world at that point, or in the US at that point. Harry Reid, yeah, that guy. So Harry Reid funded it, and to the order of like $22 million, right? And a bunch of dudes got involved, and they were looking at spooky alien stuff. They were looking at UFOs. They were interviewing people. They were like, all right, let's find out what's going on with these UFOs. That's kind of weird, right? So they were doing their business. They were going about their stuff. They did it for like, I think between 2007 and 2012, they were doing it, and they were funded. This was a real government endeavor, super declassified at this point. Also really funny as a side note, because the guy who was running it was a guy named Louis Elizondo. And this one's really funny, right? Because when it first came out, ATIP, they confirmed ATIP was like a real program. They confirmed that Louis Elizondo did run it. Everyone in ATIP was like, yeah, he ran it. He was the director, like publicly, right? And then the Pentagon claimed that he was never a part of it, and he wasn't the director. He's like, nah, dude, he had no job responsibilities there. And like Harry Reid literally wrote a letter, and he was like, no, bro, he was in charge. Like I appointed him. Like, he was like, dude, yeah, he was. So the Pentagon just straight lied about that, about him not being involved with it. That was just a cover up, which begs the, I bent over. I tripped on something, which begs the question of why did they lie about it? If it was like, you know, if anything he was saying wasn't real, it's like, that's weird. Why'd you lie about that? Interesting. I think that's interesting. The 2016 UFO comments, yeah. All the critters on the moon are simply results of people stationed there to mine cheese for the Earth's supply. True. So that's what happened, right? So what happened? Here's the spooky part. So in the process of looking into all of these UFO sightings and interviewing people like pilots and stuff like that, especially the pilots from those videos, the guys at ATIP, which was like, you know, a Harry Reid funded thing, $22 million, part of the government, they became aware of a separate UFO program that was running. And so like they started learning about that there was a more secret UFO program that was not under congressional oversight, that was like retrieving craft and shit. Like they claim to have retrieved craft. They claim to have retrieved like extraterrestrial bodies, like real stuff, right? And this program, ATIP, was like, hey, we want access to that. They called it the Legacy Program because there was like an old program from like the 40s onwards. And they were like, hey, we want access to that stuff. And then those dudes were like, no, you don't get access to that stuff. That's like super secret, need to know, even the president doesn't know about it, spooky stuff, right? And so they were like, well, shit, we can't do our job unless we know about the spooky alien stuff, because the spooky alien stuff's our job. So eventually, once the funding ran out, Louis Elizondo quit and went public with it and was like, okay, whistleblower status. Hey, guys, and him among other people in ATIP were like, hey, guys, there's a separate UFO program that's being run here secretly by like defense contractors and like super secret shadow government stuff, and yeah, they're not telling us anything, and they're hiding stuff from us, and it's not subject to Freedom of Information Act because it's private, because it's like Boeing and those guys, and that's where all this stuff has come from, is like the recent congressional hearings and stuff are all that basically. But it's a really scary thing, because it's like, oh, you're telling me that these government officials came out who were running a UFO program, and they were like, hey, there's another UFO program, and they got like bodies, like they have straight up bodies, and they're hiding it from Congress. And it's like, wow, either that's real or everyone is on a big grift. That's terrifying. The Pentagon lies. I prefer the term geocentrists because flat earthers are all federal agents. Like the layers of secret organizations. Sleep Friend, no, don't worry about the Sleep Friend. He's not real. We've proven that. Sleep Friend's not real. Sleep Friend's not real. Hey, let's talk about cool aliens in the comments. Let's talk about cool aliens in the comments, and not that the moon isn't real. Let's stay on topic. We're talking about aliens. Come on. Where's my tinfoil? Didn't you meet him in the end? No, no, don't worry about it. That never happened. That's not a real thing that happened. I'm not scared of it or anything. Don't worry. I should sleep soon and also eat food soon because I'm running out of food and nappy times. I'm just a little afraid, you know? Just a little afraid. Hey, what's absurd? But yeah, all to say, so this is like really interesting stuff, right? Because this is not at this point people just being like, I saw a UFO and going and being interviewed about it. This is like officials within the government who have been confirmed to work within the government who confirmed ran this real program talking about this stuff and saying that there is another program they ran into that was secret and they're trying to inform Congress about it. That's why they're whistleblowers. Is they're trying to be like, hey, Congress, bro, they're hiding something from you. You got to look into this. And like, there are even some people who are like a few of the dudes who are coming out and doing whistleblower status and this stuff are straight up like, I will tell you exactly where they're hiding spaceships. Like, I watched a congressional hearing where they were like, I can tell you and give you a list of the literal places they're hiding spaceships. You just have to bring me into a classified, like, I can't say it publicly because it's classified, but you just need to bring me to a classified hearing and I will literally tell you where they are. Which is like, that's crazy. Right? That's insane. Okay, this is not edible food, clearly, so I have to throw... it's disappearing food. Very nice. This is peak mail cleaning method. Yeah, this is throw everything in the corner method. This is my trash corner. In fact, I actually like this more than the other trash corner because now I can't see it because it's behind the cubicles. So, it's nice. Wasn't that last year or the year before where they basically proved the aliens are a thing? Well, it was, I would argue that it was like 2017 when they put out the UFO photos, but that doesn't mean that they're aliens. Okay, I'm getting beat up by something. Something's kicking my ass. That doesn't mean they're aliens. That just means that there is something unidentified that, that is out there, UFO-wise, and we don't know what it is. That's all that means. Like, it's, if we were to not draw conclusions, right? In fact, I think, like, the general consensus among those guys, like, all those government people, is that it's not... They're saying some weird, scary stuff about it. Like, they haven't said... I know I'm starving. It's fine. I still have, like, 11 left. I do remember the Jersey drones, yeah. Do I have food in here? Certificate battery. Where's my food? There must be, like, burgers lying around. Hold on. I'm too tired. Okay, I'll sleep. No, you didn't see anything. Not true. Ah! Don't get up. Get up. Okay. No, I'm not going back. I'm definitely not going back. Why? I'm too tired. What do you mean? Let me up the stairs. Okay, thank you. Wait, why was I being blocked on the stairs? Was there... No, no, no! I don't want to! I don't want to! You gotta... Dodge, dodge, dip, dive, dodge. Ah! Tomayan, thanks for the sub. Okay. We're okay. I got grappled by something. I'm alright though. I'm gonna go sleep now. Not about that. Sleep man cometh. Sleep man. Oh, I don't want to talk to the sleep man. No! Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I gotta sleep now. Hold on. I gotta EP. I'm too tired. Use. Why is it not letting me use the bed? Use the bed. Please. Please! Do I have to move the trash? Hold on. Why can't I sleep? Why can't I sleep? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Can I please? Please! Action list. Hold E. Use. Use. Why is it not letting me sleep? Do I have to eat first? Oh god. There should be food in here, right? Move. I need food. Burger. Ah! Something's wrong. Yeah, the game might be broken. Hold on. Let me just eat burger first. Oh yeah. Yummy fridge burger. Now I should be able to sleep. I do not want to sleep. I can sense something. No. Not now. No. Ah. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I hate when this happens. They don't let you sleep because you sense something, but I need to sleep or I'm gonna die. I love how they disable the... Ooh. Yeah, tell me. Just go outside. I don't want to go outside. It's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Ugh. Look outside. Fine. 1 1 1 1. Nope, that's not that. 1 1 1 1. Okay. What's going on? What do you want? Stupid aliens. Where are you? The fridge door being open, it causes... Why does the fridge door being open cause meta paranoia? Fridge is not scary. It's a great place. That's where, like, food is. That's, like, the best place ever. All right, we'll go. Why is there blood? On my blood? Closed door. Go. Close. Go. Drag. Okay, okay. You can't sleep with the fridge open. Yay! Oh my god, it just collapsed. Oh, good. I'm sleeping. Okay. I'll just sleep on the floor then. That's fine. That's fine. It's hot sauce. Okay. That's one way to sleep. I don't think I'm restoring that fast, though, because I'm not sleeping in my bed. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, spooky lights. I hear spooky noises. Yeah, I love Voice of the Void. I just like, I wish it wouldn't disable your ability to sleep sometimes where it's like, I need to sleep, I'm going to die. Like, come on, please. Sleep speed is a thing. Yeah, I'll just wait till morning. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure we'll start missing our check-ins, but, you know, oh well. We'll start missing our drives, probably. I'll just big sleep. I'll just big sleep. Get a big snooze with it. Sneepy. Ooh, what's that? There's something in the sky. Oh, it was dark for a second. You can buy sleeping bags that have like 110 sleep effectiveness. Is that the moon? What is that? All right, that's enough. Hello? It's not letting me stop. Yeah, you can clean the windows. I will get to that. Moon. Oh, is it gonna force? What? Whoa! A meteor shower! Oh, I'm missing it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop, stop, stop. What is that? 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 Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that's the drone? Oh, the drone makes scary noises now. Okay. This 1111. Okay, that's good. That's good. Where is it? Did it do something? Where'd it go? Where's the drone? Hey, where'd it go? It didn't... Is it still coming? This tells me where it is, right? Drone distance 14.8. Is it trying? Where did... Right, I forgot the drone doesn't go where you'd expect it to go. Like right here. Hi, drone. Oh. You're great. What's up? Ooh, yummy snacks. Hey, what did the data tapes do? Thanks for the yummy snacks, drone. In fact, let me give you some yummy snacks. Here, take some toilet paper. Oh, no, I want a battery. Take some toilet paper. Nope, I actually want all that, I think. Just some toilet paper. Toilet paper, thank you. The tapes. What do the tapes do, Ibutsu? I actually do not know. I don't remember that. Is he gonna leave? Or does he want something? I can't give it all my garbage. No, it'd be too hard. How do I make it leave? I guess I could give it the one tape we have. That's probably not worth it. Repress the button. I didn't press the button in the first place. Oh, yep. Okay. So it'll just sit there otherwise. All right. That's nice. But hey, I'm awake now. And let's check our emails, because I think we probably got our first daily now. Yep, daily task. Okay. 3 signals of level 0. That's a lot. We have till midnight next night, though. And then we have Lima, Oscar, Mike. And then send us the log tapes. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't... That's new. What is that? I didn't look at that. Okay, this is locked in. This is good. Save signal. Signal added in glossary. Asteroid 0. This is great. This is good news. So I need to go find an extra tape. I'm sure there's a bunch lying around upstairs. The tapes of the base slowly fill up to 100%. You need to put them both tapes into the case, small first, then large, then place the lid on, place that whole thing into the drone to send it off, then place the new tapes into the tape device and activate it. Okay. So the fact that this is... What is this tape doing? The fact this says 100% means I should do something with it. Oh, I got presents. I got presents under the tree. Look at that. That's cool. Let me go get those tapes from upstairs. Yeah, those are the spinny wheels. Got it. Let's go get some tapes. Pretty sure there's a bunch on the table here. Oh, wait, there's a bunch in my inventory. I forgot about that. What's the difference between a drive and a zip drive? This is put in inventory R. My little notebook. R. The drone delivered new tapes and the case. Okay, good. Does it do that every night? Smile. Smile. They're like floppy disks, but different. I don't even remember what floppy disks do. I don't think I ever used them. I'm going to be honest. Hear noises. How's the radar looking? 4? That's not good. But it does do that every night. Okay, good. So I need my 3. I need my drives. Put that in there. And look. Got a thing. Got a level 0 right there. That's good, right? We can make it. We can do 3 in a day. We only need to do 1 more. So let's lock it in. All right, let's find our next 1300 this way. That's not too bad. And then we can upgrade this thing so it's not obnoxious. That's the nice part. Oh, I can kind of use this to align myself. Oop. Oh, almost. I have to wait 10 million years. Don't worry about that. That cooldown's probably the first thing I'm going to fix. Although I probably should get a GPS first or a map first. I could probably get away with it. My strategy usually is every morning just check the satellites, but yeah, I should SD cal. I should also SD check. Hey, what's up, Phoebe? What's going on? Let's put one over here. Boop. Here's one. Okay, triangulate time. I like triangles. Triangles are pretty cool. Pretty cool shape. Wouldn't you say? What's up, Fibster? What's happening? We're talking about aliens, or we're trying to understand the game first, then we're talking about aliens. But yeah, so I just think the scary thing about all that is like how legitimized it is now. You know, like, again, it could, and here's like the grim thing, right? Like UFO skeptics and people will just be like, oh yeah, the entire thing's a psyop. All of these people are lying and it's like a government thing to cover up something. And that's like, there's a possibility, right? But the other possibility is not that. Like, either all these dudes are, and like Harry Reid and everybody are just lying for some reason about there being UFO program and UFO videos, and they don't know what they are, which doesn't seem like it makes sense, right? Because I think, like, if you were the United States, the last thing you would want to do is broadcast that there's something in the sky that we don't know what it is. Like that, unless you're hiding something. But even then, I don't know, maybe you want to trick your enemies that you don't know what it is and it's not yours. I guess that's one thing you could do. But other than that, it's probably real. And we just probably don't even know what it is. All right, successful ping. Very nice. Your vibe and work gave me day off. Just woke up at 6:30. Nice. Big snoozing. So, like, either they're just, like, covering their own tech up. But here's the thing about that, right? If the government... I mean, both are crazy. Because if this is their own tech, if this is our tech, and the government's covering it up, that means that we have teleporting ships that can go from 80,000 feet to 20,000 feet in 5 seconds that ignore the laws of physics. And they're also transmedium, meaning they can just disappear, and they can go between sky, water, and space in as much any point they want. So, like, either answer is pretty cool. Either answer is pretty radical, all to say. So it almost doesn't matter if it's aliens or not, because it's something crazy. A lot of people really want aliens to be real. Most people in the alien program would probably vouch for aliens being real. Well, again, it's not saying aliens are real, just that there's stuff in the sky that we can't control and we don't know what it does, and it does crazy stuff, like shut down our nukes. Like, we have government officials now also saying that, like, yeah, they flew over, like, Vandenberg Air Force Base and shut down, like, 10 nukes. It's like... What? There were points where, like, over nuclear carriers, they're talking about seeing weird anomalies on the radar, like, every day for 2 years straight. It's like, yeah, they're just out there doing stuff. Trying to decide whether to go to the gym or just get back in my bed. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Well, other countries have been like that. That's the thing. The U.S. hasn't said aliens are real. The U.S. has just said that here's some footage that that we don't know what it is. Plenty of other countries have also done that. We just don't give them much credit. But, like, if you can look at, like, Egypt, you can look at, I think Israel said some stuff too. Russia, of course, has. China has. You can look at their stuff, and they're like, yeah, we found some stuff. There's some weird stuff going on. I mean, some of the crashes are in other countries that they talk about, not just the U.S. So, like, one of the ones that the ATIP guys talked about was in Italy, pre-World War II. So, it's all over, apparently. It's the aliens making sure we don't extinct ourselves. I mean, if the aerial school encounters to be believed, that is what it is. The aerial school encounter is really weird. Yeah, how weird can it really be? We know so little about everything. That's the thing, right? It's like, we shouldn't keep our minds closed to the idea that we have no clue what's going on. That's what I'm always saying. Because it's like, hey, we're talking about ships that are defying every law of physics that we know. And we have video of them. And, you know, as far as we know, unless it's a cover-up, our government's saying we don't know what that is, but the video's real, right? Okay, well, if things just defy all physics, I guess anything could be real at that point, right? That's exciting. That's really exciting. It doesn't have to be aliens, but the reason I think it's aliens is because there's just a lot of alien stuff. You know what I mean? Package received. Oh, we got 5 points for toilet paper. Nice. The only reason I think, like, I would suggest aliens is I think it makes sense, and I also think there's too much alien stuff. Like, it's not like people are, like, having abduction stories and running into military dudes, right? They're running into something else. And there's a lot of weird stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff with that. Aliens are real, so mundane to me. It just statistically has to be true. Hey, an alien is here. We're talking about alien stuff? Sure are, Ultra Fist. Sure are. All right, so we only need one more of these signals. Let me figure out this, like, tape deck situation over here. So I need to, like, load a tape deck, I guess? Deactivated. Or no, I probably have to load... Hold on. Tape deck A. Data tape A. Let's hold for 5. Right? And then do we just do this? Tapes are in motion. Deactivate. Tape slots occupied. How do I take it out? How do I remove tape? Use. Oh no. Okay. And you said this goes in this box? Does not go in the drive box. It goes in the tape box. That's a different box. Okay. This is data tape case. What, they gave me a lid? They didn't give me the case? Gotta get the case first. Oh, where's the case? Where's the case? Oh. Through. I didn't even pick that up. What do you mean? That goes there. See this? It dropped. You didn't have the inventory room? Oh, okay. So it's over there. All right. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I should clear out my inventory. A lot's happening. Okay. I'm a little busy. Poltergeist? That's not. No, that was me, right? That wasn't a poltergeist. It can't be. Would never be. Would never be. Would never be. Boom. Look at this. All right. Let's find it. Ah, there it is. Okay. And then we'll just grab this and move it on over here. No, I think, boom. The interesting thing about the phenomenon, that other one I watched, is like that kind of was just a roundup of all like the biggest, most credible cases of UFO encounters. Because like the newer one that I talked about was the actual like post 2017 government stuff. But the first one I watched, Phenomenon, and I knew about most of these cases already, but those were the cases that are like real hard to debunk these. Things like the aerial school, things like, thanks for the hydrate, Karth. Things like the aerial school, things like the Washington, D.C. UFOs where they got scrambled jets and tried to intercept them. Things like that. I think that one was in the 50s. That one's crazy because it was right over D.C. Like, some UFOs showed up right over D.C. and they were like, hey, what the hell are those? Scrambled the jets. And it's just like there's flight logs and everything of them trying to intercept these things and not being able to. And they're like flying by them and stuff. And they're like, what the hell is that? And freaking out. And that's like, that happened. that happened. That's real. Okay, so we have this. Want to kiss the aliens? Hey, what's up, Scroto-Sagans? Oh, dude. Always a good day when you're streaming. Man, I'm glad you're here. Welcome in, Scroto-Sagans. Glad to see you too. I want to kiss the aliens? Well, you don't know what they look like. They might be like spooky. Pro tip, small reel first, big reel second. They look the same to me. They're the same. Do they both fit in here? They look kind of full. Looks a little full. Hold on. Let me take the lid. The lid. Okay, there's 2 film reels. Boom. The right side one's the small one. Okay. Got it. I put the large one in first. Okay, how do I take it out? Aha. All right, so I'm going to put this back. Take the small one. Put that in there. Take the big one. Put that in there. Get the thing. Put the thing on. Okay, good. Now I need a new one. I have data tape A. I hold that. I put that on. Where's the other one? Oh, no. Did I leave that too? This is tough. Yeah, we would probably do it with aliens, I imagine. My battery's whole. We'd probably do it with aliens. But yeah, the aerial school one's really weird too. That's probably one of the most, like, it's hard to say credible, but it's really weird. Like, I wonder what happened there. Because, you know, it's not like recorded or anything, but it's just there's too many people involved. Basically what happened was, this one was like 1994 in Zimbabwe, I believe. And it was a international school in Zimbabwe. I believe it was an English-speaking school primarily, because I've seen the interviews with the people and they're like all speaking. But yeah, so basically what happened there was they were playing outside one day in like 94. And yeah, they just all like 40 kids together who saw it were like, yeah, an alien ship came down. A dude came out and talked to us. Like a straight up alien came out and talked to us and said spooky stuff. And it was all telepathic and scary. And then they screamed and went and told the headmaster and everything. And then one of the Harvard psychologist, like the professor of psychology, at Harvard went and interviewed all the kids and was like, they're not lying. And then to this day, like the vast majority of them maintain it happened. And they're like, as adults, they're like, yeah, that was crazy. So it's like, whoa, what happened there? Did 40 people have a hallucination, or did something happen? Why did it start at 50%? What do you mean I mixed up the reels? There's no way. There's no way I mixed up the reels, right? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I didn't mix it up. We're fine. It's all perfect. Want to do a blunt rotation with the aliens? Fair. Someone from my friend group at school got abducted with his mom, nan, and brother about 4 minutes from my house when I was a kid. There were documentaries about it. Wait, really? I might like know the case. Because I like to look into all of those. I might like know does the case have like a name? Although that might like give away your, you don't have to do that. But like I might know that. Yeah, tell me offline sometime. That's really crazy. Yeah, you don't want to dox. That makes sense. But yeah, that's wacky. No, that stuff's weird. I mean, I just like don't buy that many people just lie and maintain. Like when you're kids, it's one thing, right? It's like, oh, I could see a world where like all the kids get like tricked, or they get like you know, it's like a game they make up or something. But for them to all maintain that as adults is kind of crazy, where they're like, oh yeah, that happened. Like that happened. They didn't like pursue money about it or over it or anything, but they're just like, that was a thing that happened to us. There's a lot of weird stuff like that. Not to mention just like the amount of like documented, like, okay, the government sent out scrambled jets to intercept a thing they didn't know what it was, and they failed to do so. They failed to bring it down, but they saw it on radar and on like 5,000 other, like visually sometimes too. It's like, that's not nothing. That's something we can't intercept. Like, what is that? I want to show the aliens my sensory slime collection. That's probably good. Used to go to sleepovers at their house and stuff. Like how did all four experience them together? And you know, it's tough because it's like with a family, okay, it could always be like a bit or something. But I don't know. I'm still willing to believe people for the most part. But it's just because it corroborates. Like there's enough going on that there's a lot of corroboration of like, yeah, there's like 3,000 people that have said stuff like that. So it's like, maybe they're not lying. Maybe like all of them aren't lying. Like, I don't really buy like mass psychosis or anything like that. That seems crazy. That seems pretty crazy. All right, let's go over here. Oh, we have a drive in here too. Let's actually bring that. I like to put all my drives in one place, usually right over my drive locate. My drive locate. I'll put that up here. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, let me put the rest of my drives down because I do have like no inventory space. Drives here is going to be place. There we go. Flip side of this is my brother's schizophrenic. He's definitely not hanging out with aliens, even though he believes it. You live in the void. Yeah, that's the thing, is like there's a lot of that in there too. And you have to be careful because like there's a lot of stuff that's like, I mean, I don't want to dismiss anything, right? But there's a lot of stuff that's like way less credible, where it's like, you know, and sure, this is a bias, right? I'm going to give more credibility to the like government officials who have documented stuff and are corroborating the stuff with other government officials who are all like reasonable people who have like psychology tests and stuff. I'm going to give them more credibility over the dude that's like, I can call UFOs with my mind. I'm like, all right, maybe, but I'm not going to give you the same credibility. No, we can't talk about aliens being demons, Polly. I mean, okay, maybe a little. Like, I guess there's nothing to say that they're not, right? Aliens could be as real as demons, but that might just be different words for the same thing, right? That's the thing. That's probably just different words for the same thing, if anything. In my tribe's mythos, each star in the sky is alive and has been known to visit the earth. Makes you think sometimes. It does make me think. It does make me think. That sounds fun. I mean, honestly, welcome to try. I'm just saying I give one more credibility. I've given more credibility to the guys who are like, I have radar signatures from this thing, over the dudes who are like, I can psychically call it. Like, yeah, a little more credibility on one side. That's fair. Because I do want to see evidence at the end of the day, right? Like, I'm not just like going to believe for the sake of believing. I think it logically makes sense to me, but I also like want definitive proof. I want, or at least as close to definitive proof as we can get. And for me, that's like those videos. Because those videos are like the government, for whatever reason, saying, bro, we don't know what these are, and no one else has been able to figure them out. And yeah, that's unfortunate. It's like, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. That's not like a faked video at this point, unless it's faked and they're in on it, but they would have figured it out if otherwise. Sclimbo, the type of guy to write +1 rep under government official Steam profiles. Not just government officials, but because the thing is, like, government officials alone don't matter. I don't think for credibility, but when there's a lot of them and they have official documentation and it's like well documented, that's different, right? When it's like the Air Force publicly is saying these are real videos, that's the entire Air Force. That's not one dude. That's the entire Air Force, right? As a branch with all their intelligence saying we don't know what this is. That's different. That's different. Let me put that over here. Don't you work with a demon and an alien? Yeah. Well, those are, that's what I'm saying. They're two separate things, right? Like, obviously aliens are real because Allie's here, and obviously demons are real because Malfi's here, but this is like different. This is like more widespread, you know? Boom. But let's go over, how's the trash looking? We're kind of getting there. We might want to start like cleaning like the floor and stuff, but the trash pile is kind of working. It is just a little more crowded. Oh, I can use these too. Nice. Out of here. Yeah. Get these out of here. I can use that desk to block the door in case spooky aliens try to get me. Very good. Yeah, one day I hope the government will confirm the existence of frogs. I agree. Frogs are definitely real. Definitely real. Those are fake like birds. I don't even put them in the same category though. Like, I think the UFO thing has so much evidence compared to, I wouldn't even call it a conspiracy. I'm just saying, like, this is a real phenomenon at this point, and I think it's hard to deny that it's a real phenomenon. There's just too much weird stuff going on with it, and there's too many people who've been talking about it for too long. Now, the level of how crazy it is can be different, right? But I do think you can break the cubicle walls. That's okay. I kind of like it hiding my trash pile, so that's fine. I do want to get rid of these chairs, though. I'm not a big chair guy. I'm head out in a few. Dia's debut's going down. Don't want to miss it. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Dia later. We're gonna raid into Dia in a little bit. I want to stream at least 3 hours first. So, called out, yeah. Oh, the fuels for the ATV. This is our little squeegee. We're gonna use that to clean. But for now, let me just keep basketball hooping, Kobeing these trash in the corner. Kobe. Can you set the trash pile on fire? Is that a thing I can do? I actually don't know. Kobe. Grab this. Kobe. Grab this. Kobe. You can. Oh, that's one way to do it. Okay. I'm real. This is like watching you clean IRL. Well, it sucks because like my spaces are normally very, very clean. This would drive me insane. Like obviously I would never let anything get to anywhere close to this. But if I had to like live in a place like this, oh, that would be hard. I don't know. I think I'd go insane. I think I'd be like, not for like being alone is fine. Like being alone in the satellite facility honestly feels kind of comfy. But the trash would drive me insane. I think I'd be driven to insane. Hey, what's up, Clover? Yeah, I played Voice of the Void before, yes. I played one playthrough back in, like, 0.7 or something. So I fundamentally understand bits of the game. But not, like, too much. Alright, so if I take a little spung... Yeah, I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff, yeah. If I take the spung, I can clean. Clean with spung. It just takes 10 million years. There's probably an easier way to do this. There's a couple bunkers I used to go through and set up stuff in, like they're a vibe. Yeah, I kind of like, I think that would be really comfy. I kind of want it. Like if somebody offered me a job where they were like, all right, your job is to go into a satellite facility in the middle of nowhere alone, and you have a whole facility and we bring you snacks and you're just like looking at space signals, I would take that job. That sounds super comfy. Do it for like a month or two at a time and get like a bunch of money and then go travel. I would 100% do that. I actually like solitude. I'm very good at being alone. So I would enjoy the hell out of that. There should be a grenade Molotov in the cubicle's document drawers if you want to burn the trash. Good to know. Hey, Morphe. What's up, Morphe assistant? I haven't found Allie yet. No, unfortunately. What's going on? Morphe, what are you doing here? You're Yomis, aren't you? I didn't know you could operate independently. What's going on? Not saying do this, but there are abandoned bunkers throughout the mountains and hills in Hawaii. Some have PC cafe setups. Hey, Delmire, what's up? You win against Space Ghosts? Yeah, I'm training to win against aliens. I'm off the chain. I'm training to beat aliens. I've talked about it before, but like, because I think aliens are real and abductions are real, I have to mentally prepare myself for being abducted. So I've done image training in my mind, so that when aliens come, I won't be frozen by their special paralysis powers or whatever the hell they have. Ah! Tripped. Fine. That's my game. That's my plan. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I dropped my little spung. Give me Spung back. I love Spung. I'm training to fight aliens. I really am. I really am. Someone alert Yomi. Yeah, Morphe escaped. What happened? Morphe, what are you doing out here? Someone tell Yomi. I didn't know Morphe could operate independently like that. That's crazy. That's like clean enough. It doesn't have to be the most clean, right? Did you have the tinfoil wrap van? Tinfoil inhibits alien telekinetic weapons. No, my plan's more or less like, here's my plan, right? I think it's probably like a fear-based mechanism. So like if you're scared, it like paralyzes you or something, right? So what I'm doing is I'm trying to train myself. Morphe, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to lucid dream running into aliens in my own dreams and then like beating the fear paralysis. Like beating the fighter, like the, not fight or flight, but like I'm trying to make it so that when I see, like if I wake up and see an alien at my bedside, I'm not frozen with fear. I instead kick it in the head. That's what I'm training to do. And it worked. It worked. I did get to a point where I can encounter aliens in my dreams in spooky scenarios, and I managed to say a lamau, which I think is a really good progress. That's like really good progress, right? To be able to look at an alien that you think is real and go a lamau. How'd you fight the tractor beam? I'll fight once I get there. I'll get me on the ship. I'm boxing. That's all I'm saying. It's like, it's on site. Clovers, thanks for the follow. It's on site with aliens. That's my big thing. It's so on site. Like, I've given this exact spiel before, but, like, hear me out on this, right? Here's my logic why it's on site with aliens. Like, especially gray aliens. Okay, so here's what I think, right? If... What's that noise? Oh, that stuff's all breaking over there. I really hope that stops. Can you stop? Hold on. Let me, before I talk about this, let me see what I can do about this. Noises over here. Getting a little annoying. I'm learning from the Jinn Hunters. I am. So here's my theory, right? Okay. If I wake up and I see like a gray alien at my bedside at like 3 a.m., that immediately tells me that gray aliens are real, right? And because they're real, that means all those people who talked about getting abducted by them and getting like probed in the butt are also not lying. So what that means is that logically, this thing in front of me is now my enemy. Because I'm like, okay, because you're real, I know what you're up to, I'm going to attack you immediately. Like, if you want to not be spooky, you can give me an email. But if you're showing up at my bedside, it's on site. It's absolutely on site. Because logically speaking, I can deduce that you are my enemy based on other people's experiences with you. So it's like, okay, if they're real, it's on site now. Plus breaking and entering, right? They're not even following the law. What if aliens beam you up? They just want to show you space. Well, that's the thing. That's fine, but you got to warn me first, right? Like, if I just wake up and I'm getting abducted, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be throwing hammers, right? I'm going to be throwing haymakers wherever I can. But it's different. Like, if I get an email that's like, hey, we're the aliens, bro. We want to come say hi, right? Like, invite me to a picnic or something at noon, maybe. And they invite me out ahead of time. Sure, absolutely, I'll be nice. But if you're going to try and spook me in the middle of the night and like abduct me and like stick stuff up my ass, I'm killing you, dude. I'm killing you on sight. Be warned. Be warned. Reminds me of the scariest alien movie ever where they could abduct you through the roof. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, when they're like doing all that. Yeah, you just slowly acclimate me and Allie. Well, that's all right. Allie doesn't probe me, so it's fine. But Allie doesn't do that. Allie doesn't try to abduct me in the middle of the night or anything like that. So it's chill. We're chill, but yet I'm getting a full arm workout from cleaning the frost. Yeah, that I know of. But I'm just saying that's like, I think there's a lot of logic games you can play with alien encounters, right? Like, you don't even have to believe in it to prepare, because at that point it's like a Faustian bargain where it's like, listen, even if you don't believe aliens are real, there's no harm in being ready, because then if they are real, you're ready to rock. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alien in the room. Hello, human. Care for. Yeah, sawed-off shotgun blast. No, just don't be... Here's the thing, right? Don't be weird about it. Don't be weird. What is this? I need to stop this. Hold on. What's banging? What's banging? I need to stop this. What trash is banging out here? You? No. The you? No. Is one of you? It's that. Gotta be this. Oh. And it snapped. We're all good. We're all good. Oh, Yomi! Yomi! Yeah, Morphe just came through here. Yomi, be careful. Morphe's off the leash. It's crazy. Maybe something with soap. Soap's good. Oh, wait. I should probably check my signal. It's getting to be daytime, huh? It's getting to be very daytime. And we are downloaded. Very nice. Save the signal. We got a brown dwarf. Gonna pick that up, put that in, press the button, and look, we have our signals for the day. Okay, so I should actually go out because I need to do my other work. Because the daily tasks also were collect the info from Lima, Oscar, and Mike. Where, you know what I want? I want my notepad. I usually do this in a notepad. So it makes the sponge cleaning radius larger? Oh, okay. You wouldn't download an alien. There is an incinerator, yeah. I'll figure out how to use it later. A lot going on. All right, so this I actually want. The notepad's great because you can just write what you need to do for the day. Ah! Run face first into the door. All right, let me get psycho things here for a sec. Okay. That's to make coal. Well, coal's good. Let me have banana. Monkey banana. Yummy banana. Chocolate bar. Yummy chocolate bar. I like free fuel. That's good. Trash is money. Just like real life. Oh, I'm hungry. I heard a hungry noise. Yum, yum, yum. That wasn't much. Yum, yum. Why is food restoring, like, no health at all? Usually it restored a lot more. Huh. Banana. That's fine. 87. That's fine. I'll just, you know. I'll order food some other time. I need points first. We need to get some good dailies. Let me get... Okay. We're going outside. We are going out. It's morning. I'm ready to rock. I gotta find out what we're doing for the day. So, the 3 things to do are Lima, Oscar, and Mike. Ah! Let's keep tripping over stuff. Lima, Oscar, and Mike. Let's see if anything's down first. So, SV ping. Let's see all the servers. Then we'll calibrate. Lima, Oscar, Mike. Okay, Oscar's down, so that's good. We have to go there anyway. So, it's Lima, Oscar, Mike. We'll calibrate when we get back. Charlie's also down. So, Lima, Oscar, Mike, Charlie. Okay, Lima, Oscar, Mike, Charlie. Let's make our route. Lima, Oscar, Mike, Charlie. That is the ones we need. Lima, Oscar, Mike. And I'm gonna write this down. Wait, where'd my thing go? Where's my notepad? Did I just throw my notepad? I swear I didn't. Come on. It wasn't even in my hand, was it? Was it in my hand? This is no fair. I hate this. Where is it? I need that. I swear I was carrying it. Come on. Where's my notepad? I couldn't have gone far. Ah. Okay, it's not here. Not here. Was it over here? Okay, I tripped over here, but it's not on the ground. Notepad Doko. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is this notepad? Not in inventory? It's not. No, it's gone. I don't know where it went. But it's gone. Codes have changed. You need a floppy drive specifically, not a zip drive. Oh, I just wrote the codes down manually, and then... Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I used to just write the codes manually in, like, the notepad, and then rip off the page, and then you put it in. Isn't that how that works? Nope, they changed it. I really don't... That's a little complicated. That's a little complicated. I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm going to be honest. There's another notepad in here. Great, you got to download them floppy disks now. You need 30 more things you need to carry. I love carrying stuff. I love carrying stuff. It's my favorite. Love it. I love it. Yeah, how do I get floppy drives? Or zip drives, you said, right? That's what they were? Drives? Floppy drives? One of the drives? Drives of some kind? They're already in the office. Okay. Where? Where? Like office as in my main area? Prefer use of the floppies instead now? Oh, don't tell me. I actually don't enjoy... This is a little criticism. I don't like when games just like decide to get more complex. When they're like, let's just add more stuff you have to do. Like, have to do. Especially in a game like this where it's like, just add more in-betweens. It's like, no, it was fine when I was writing it down. That was fine. Floppies used to get the codes reusable like 10 times, I think. At least they're reusable. 3 new towers with fuses. That sucks. That sounds like it sucks. That sounds like it sucks. I kind of liked writing it down. I had a method in mind. I don't like change, you see. I don't like change. Drive box lid. Okay, my lid fell down. I'll remember that. I don't know where the notepad went. It disappeared. But I'm looking for zip drives. Okay, used to throw codes into the computer. Okay, so I have 1 zip drive. Do I need 3? Or can I use it for all of the different ones, like Oscar, Mike, and... Wait, Oscar, Mike, what, and Charlie? I have no idea where it went, though. But I'm going to forget. Oh, hey, a notepad. All right, this time, don't fail me. Notepad. Open. Here we go. Okay, zip drive. Floppy's top left near computer. Right, not left. Top right near computer. Oh, there they are. Very nice. Put that in the inventory. Okay. Why is it changing my... Okay, so we're looking at... Once again, Lima, Oscar, Mike, Charlie. Okay. Lima, Oscar, Mike, Charlie. Bada boom, bada bing. Which one's close? So we want to start at Charlie, probably. Start fixing Charlie. Keep you busy between stuff happening. It really gets you when it does. Yeah, some people just want to do other things. That's the thing. Like, I don't think the game should make you so busy that you can never keep up. Where it's like, sometimes I do want to chill. Sometimes I just want to do signals. Like, and get points. You know? I should probably take the ATV for this one. A few places going. Alright, ATV, let's go. Yeah, I just never got anything wrong. That's just what you do. Just never get it... Hello? How do I get on? Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Yay. Alright, I targeted now, so we should be good. Let's get it. Ah! You took the ATV. Yeah, I did. I sure did. This time. I have enough fuel. You start with a lot of fuel. Plus, we're going to like 4 different locations. I don't want to stay out at night here. Clearly, there's weird stuff happening already. Based on the radar. Can I get up that? ATV sounds different, too. Woo! There we go. Nice. Crawl, crawl! There we go. Shiny new ATV. It does look very nice. Very shiny. Is this Charlie? This is Charlie. Okay, good. Get out. Oh. Get off. How do I... What? How do I get off? Man. All right, hold on. Left alt, honk, drive. Dismount is escape. Ah, there we go. There. I read. Don't worry, I read it. I read it and I read it. Also, Yomi, thanks for the streak. How you doing? Almost missed that streak. Yomi streak. All right, fix. We're here to fix this one, not do anything else. Let's do... Oh, God. You must build a pipe that goes through all the data packs. Screw off. Use right click, 1, 2, 3, 4 keys, or click on the buttons. What? Wait, what? I have no idea what I'm looking at. What is this? The slider to change the speed of the pipe? What? Go. Do it. Wait. Build a pipe that goes through all the data packs. Use 1, 2, 3, 4 keys or click on the buttons on the bottom left to switch between the actions. It's snake? Is this the snake? What's the snake? Where's the snake? Start. Go. Snake. Start at the top left. Snake? Snake? Remove pipe, straight pipe, corner pipe, X-shaped pipe. This is dumb. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is so dumb. Go. No, I don't know the pipes game in BioShock. Laying pipe using a snake. Click. Where's the snake? Yeah, I'm going to turn this off. What am I even looking at? R. RMB. X. SC. I don't know what that means. So activate the pipe. Click on the pink triangle in the top left. What? What, man? Remove pipe. Remove pipe. Right click. That doesn't... Nothing even does anything. Alright, yeah, we're turning this off. This is stupid. Alright, what is this? How do I turn this? Can I do it from here? Probably not. Let me do it from the main menu. I'll do it from the main menu. It's fine. Start game. Story. Swim zone. And then we will turn that off. Whatever that was. I think this was maze, right? Yeah, turn maze off. Or no, was this pipe? No, we did maze. Maze was fine. This is... Save. Funny how that works. I don't even know what that means. You're on the remove pipe function. You have to hit 2 to get straight pipe. I don't care. Too complicated. Won't do it. Now, this one I remember. This is what we like to see. I just have to do math. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a 1. 9, 2. That's 11. That's a 1. 2 minus 3. That's a 1. 5 plus 4 is a 9. This is a 7, and this is a 5. I'm goated. I'm so goated. Genshin tutorials be like, yeah, that was, I had no idea what I was looking at there. Okay, that's Charlie. Next we have to, after Charlie, Lima, Oscar, and Mike. Let's just get at it. SV target Lima, not Targer. Target Lima. Get at it. I got extra money. Yay. I got points. New mini games have made me, yeah, some of them are, don't make it harder. Don't make it harder. Game could get, like, more features, just don't make it harder. Come on. All right, here we go. Off we go to Lima. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm excited in general for all of this interesting, like, UFO stuff. Like, I think we are going to see some stuff in our lifetime at this point. It's going way too fast. I'm sure people maybe felt that way in, like, the 50s as well, but I don't know. Things are just moving too fast right now. I'm sure we're gonna learn something pretty soon. It could happen at any point. I think we're going to learn something and be like, okay, or we're going to see something and be like, okay. Yeah, pick the ATV up. I just need to lift it up over my head really quick. Yeah, I've heard of Bluebeam. I've heard of Bluebeam. And, like, there is the possibility of that, but I don't know. I think it's, like, I think it's more likely, because here's the thing, right? This is one of those, like, I do subscribe to the idea of simple answers probably being the right ones, right? Oh, boy, time for dial-up. Okay, so, oh, no, what do I have to do? How do I get the... Hold on. Where was the... Floppy disk into floppy disk slot. Okay, floppy disk into slot. Slot is... here? Okay. It's in the slot. Yep. Okay, floppy disk is in the slot. Okay. What are we doing now? We're saving. That's what we're doing. Now to console. Yep. Thank you, by the way, Butsu. Ready? Standing by. And then, you do something. If anything, aliens have the easiest way to integrate now than ever. Pretend to be AI bots or VTubers. Yeah, pretend to be VTubers. That'd be really fun. Alien VTubers. Like Allie. Is Allie an alien? I mean, yes, but like... You forgot the command. Look on the right. SV request. Export server info to a floppy. Probably that. SV request. There we go. And then SV eject. What we need to do. Unexpected server error. Yeah, don't do that. Just be right. Export finish. Good. Oop. Oh, and then it falls on down. No, can I use Can I use that floppy disk in every single one? Or do I have to, like, use a different floppy disk? Ooh, a gun. Take that. That in my inventory. Server error doesn't reset it. Wait, anonymous gifter. Wait, what? 20! Hey, thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Oh my god. 20, thank you to Rabu, Wander, Fleshy, Red Sage, Mantu, Veli, Xavier, Hitman, Meru, Captain Panda, Low Ponacall, Madvress, Baby, Interrupting, Wasting, Rainbow Fish, Callie, Kira, Wasted, Aranuk, and Silent Bard. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I am of the belief. Here's my conspiracy theory. I think it's one anonymous gifter. I think there is a single anonymous gifter doing this. Damon Blackpool, thank you for the resub. Subscribe. Yeah, we are. Oh, there's a hype train. All right. Let's get moving. What is that? Does that like start? Wait, did the hype train start with the community subs or start afterwards? Like, is it already at a high level? I think it's one. Yeah, it's already at level 5 hype train. Ooh. I think it's one person. I think there's a mysterious benefactor, and I'm forever grateful to them, and they are funding my life. Thank you, Gifter. W Gifter. Yeah, I won't take your word on that. The next one we need to go to is Oscar, I think, because we're at Lima, right? Yeah. SV target Oscar. My conspiracy theory is there's one, the anonymous gifter is one person, one anonymous gifter, Chad, who is funding my lifestyle. Thank you so much. Funding my food solely. Big W, yeah. I was about to go to ad break, but maybe we don't need to now because I think everyone has subs. Let's see. Get on here and go. If you won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. Yeah, I'd love to see it. And I have an idea who it is, but I don't want to ask them. Honestly, like, I almost don't want to know, but if they told me, I would be honored. I would definitely be like, thank you so much. Oh my god. It's so helpful. It means so much. All of it does. That stuff, the throne stuff, the bits, even just being here, talking, lurking, all of it. All of it. I'm in love. with VTubing. You know? All right, let's go over here. And just you wait. I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you. We're cooking. SVA, we're cooking. Getting in early on Sclimcoin, you're gonna reap the rewards. You're gonna reap the rewards. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what would be funnier if it's someone Sclimbo knows or a random person just stumbled in here and said, this dude's my vibe, time to gift. I don't know if it's somebody I know. I actually have no idea. I have no idea who it could be. I'm gonna be so real. But getting in on the ground level on Sclimcoin here, it's a good idea. That's all I'm saying. It's a real good idea. You will be justified. You'll be justified. Dai is edging his chat. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course Dai is a little brat. Of course Dai is gonna do that. Dai is like one of the most brat-coded VTubers I know. Of course Dai is gonna be silly with it, and he's gonna be like, ooh, I don't know if I gonna show it. Ooh. Let's see. 13, 1, 7. I think this is 12, right? I'm not very good at math, but that's 2. Yeah, invest in Sclim today. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. All right, I guess we'll use a different floppy. I'm a little worried about that. I don't know if we have that many. Meru, thanks for the follow. Welcome. And we do have that hype train going on at 90%. Look at that. SV request. Exporting. Just keep... What do you mean server error? I fixed it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, all in on Sclimcoin. Did you see his model reveal tweets? It's totally on brand. Yeah, Daya's model reveal tweets were so funny. He did like the normal, like, you know, this many retweets and it'll reveal this part of the model. But he did it in like 100 sections. So it revealed only like a centimeter of the model every goal. It was really good. It was a really good bit. Oh, Daya's girly pop. It's true. Let's go to Mike. SV, Target, Mike. I love streaming Voices of the Void. I think it's like actually one of my favorite stream games because I can just kind of talk and I eventually become second nature. You get like muscle memory of doing stuff. Vixara, thank you for the biddies. How's it going with Virile Mail? Maestro, the Maestro. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, Gungan. It's going very good. I mean, I guess I'm virile. I really wouldn't know, but I imagine I am. I imagine I am. But not like viral from Gurren Lagann, but like virile. Yeah, I think Voice of the Void. I might do a full playthrough. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's a game that really lends itself to a full playthrough because there's a lot that happens. I know right at the beginning here, it seems like it can be kind of boring, but like, oh, things start happening in this game and you just can't even deal with it. It's so fun. It's so worth it. So. Yeah, the only thing the only like downside about doing a full Voice of the Void playthrough is I'll lose a day, right? Because I'd be doing it on like Tuesday or Friday. So I'd just lose a day for like 2 months probably that I'd be able to do anything else. But maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. It's such a peak game and I do want to show it off more. But I'm always like, I have trepidation about locking in that hard on something that's not Pokemon, hee hee. I think it's worth it. It's just really people like it, you know. Damn, and thank you so much for the 200 bits. That's level 6. Big number. Big number. I read 2 papers, Paul Saladino reference about virality. Isn't Paul Saladino, I think, is one of those like completely, isn't he just, wait, I think I'm thinking of the right guy. Paul Saladino is one of the people who I think I'm an anti of him. Wait, I think I'm an anti-Paul Saladino. I'm trying to remember if he's the guy I'm thinking of. But I'm pretty sure he's one of the guys that I would, like... I'm a fan of debunking constantly when it comes to fitness information. That he just isn't right. Was he... Which guy is he? I forget. I forget. Which guy is he? I could gain... Yeah, I could, like, let the sub-roll decide if I'm doing a full playthrough or something. That's true. Is he the guy? I don't remember if he's the good guy or the bad guy. He's surprisingly well researched. Was he one of the carnivore dudes? And one of the dudes that says it's not calories, it's like carbs or something. Is he one of those dudes? Because I remember I watched a lot of Lane Norton, and I'm pretty sure Lane's got it out for Paul Saladino and is generally right about it. I think that's the right guy. SV request. Well, we'll see it. Because I know there's like a group of dudes who are all like keto dudes, and they don't believe calorie counting matters, and they're crazy. He's a carnivore guy. He goes in the sauna with a wool cap and frozen beef around his newts. Yeah, all right, cool. that's the thing is like, I think he's one of the fake dudes. Poppy, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, there are some things that I probably like, I agree with him on. I'd have to take a look. But like, if he's one of those dudes that are saying like, oh, it's not calories, it's insulin resistance and stuff, that's just not real. That we have no data to suggest that. Every meta-analysis disagrees. And interestingly enough, insulin resistance too is in almost, not entirely, but like one of the primary factors is weight loss. So by losing weight, you end up less insulin resistant also. So it's like a weird one. But he kind of looks like Primal Gorilla Asmongold. I think if he's the one I remember, I like his lifestyle, but I don't like his data. If he's the guy I'm thinking of. Is he the dude who lives in like Costa Rica and he like surfs and does like he like has like a compound in Costa Rica and he surfs all the time and does like a bunch of functional strength stuff down there? Because I like the lifestyle a lot. I think he's also eased up on some stuff, but I just remember like years of Lane Norton disproving every claim he had scientifically with meta-analysis and being like, yeah, this guy's crazy. But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Been a pork orc loyal to Jason Blaha since we were in Special Forces together? Who's I don't think I know Jason Blaha. I've heard that name before though. Also, what's a pork orc? That's a sick name. That's cool that you were in Special Forces with him, though. That's awesome. Hard to encourage a content creator to invest time in on the unstable test version. Oh, why? Is the test version going to break or something? Because I forgot to SV target home. That's what I was doing here. SV target alpha. Alpha. Readers escaped. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude. Bum, bum, bum. And we go. And it's still daytime, so I think we've done all of our tasks. I think we're actually going to get like a big task up for the day, which is nice, because I think we managed everything. Costa Rica, and he has EMF and CO2 sensors in the bedroom. Yeah, okay, so I've seen, I watched a video recently of him with Will Tennyson, where he's kind of eased up on some stuff, because I think he used to say that you shouldn't eat fruit, and now he eats fruit, or something like that. I think that was one thing where like he used to not eat fruit, and I was like, that's wild, but now he's eating fruit, so he's not actually keto. Anymore, or carnivore. I guess like, yeah, it's not carnivore if you're eating fruit, right? Because that's objectively not keto if you're having fruit. So the MMPR cell, my brain was activated. Hey Frost, what's up? Yeah, Salino's silly. I mean, I think like I wouldn't trust everything he says scientifically, but I think his lifestyle is pretty smart. Like, I mean, he kind of lives a pretty good life, right? Like he eats a bunch of good natural food, and he just like surfs all the time and does cool functional strength stuff. Like I respect that. Even if I disagree with any like scientific argument he'd make. I just remember making a lot of claims that were super not true based on the data that we have, and it was like, yeah, that's not real. So uncooked and balding, they don't remember I mean, I remember the name Jason Blaha. I first got into fitness back in like 2013. I remember the name, I just don't know what he's about. All right, so I probably want to put these floppy disks in here somehow. Can I do that? Is there a separate floppy disk container, or do I just put it in the sack? Oh my god, Alex, thank you for the 10 subs too. Whoa, Alex, you're killing it out here for Simply John, Jake, Rabid Beef, Noir, Sekon, Dev Poptable, E-Rock, Gunter, and Akami. We're killing it. Thank you so much for that. Alex, big praise, big praise, big praise. I bow down. I kneel. Funny, listen, guys, we're getting close to being able to go full time. I'm so honest. I'm gonna be so real. It's looking real. It's looking very possible and very real. The more we go on here, and then we can stream more. You need to take the floppies and transfer the data to the computer, then to the zip drives. The computer, which computer, Ibutsu? Okay, I got the floppies, data to computer, then to the zip drives. No, wait, I did that. So I have the data on the zip drives, or unless the floppy disk is. Oh, you mean these zip drives? Main computer. Wait, what? Oh? What are you talking about? Happened. Wait. No. Your PC. Oh, I put them in here. Interesting. Okay, so floppy disk is in. My computer turned off for some reason. Don't do that. Turn on instead. Hey, what's up, Sad Crow? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, too. We're not going to go to ads. We'll let pre-rolls run. I'm not going to do an ad break at this point. We have till midnight to deliver everything. Okay, so we put the floppy disk in. Now what do we need to do? Media. Components. Coordinates downloading. Upgrade database. You go to the viewer. Okay, floppy. And we have things here. Go to the viewer. We're here. Begin data, data block, end data. And then manifesting my phone not reloading 30 times. Yeah, click the data block. Data block. Move to buffer. Is that what we want to do? Erase data block. Probably move to buffer. Move to buffer. All right, we do that with all of them. Thanks for the hydrate, tired. Tired nap time. That's me right now. Taldino references an interesting paper where they fondled some U.S. Rangers nads. Very cool. Yeah, one thing I will say is, like, I am very much... Oh, hold on. Eject. Move them all to the buffer. Okay, eject and then move them all to... I bet you could probably reuse these discs then, huh? Eject is not working. Unless it spit it out. Eject? There we go. I can just do it this way. Nap is a state of mind. True. Okay, so that's the yellow disc. Yeah, what I will say is, as far as fitness goes, I will stake my claim on agreeing. Like, you know, there are factions in fitness and nutrition. And I will stake my claim, and I believe the data agrees with the faction of its calories in, calories out, nothing else. Obviously, if you have metabolic disorders, that can affect some things. But at the end of the day, all that affects is the equation. I think the equation itself is correct. So all to say, like, I do not believe in the keto slash like insulin resistance side of fitness and nutrition. I don't think the data does either. But that's like where I stake my claim. I'm very much of the mind of, like, the same mind as Renaissance periodization, same mind as Jeff Nippard, the same mind as what's it called, Menno Henselman, the same mind as Lane Norton, various scientists and influencers. I am of their mind. I am of their mind. Then you put the zip drive in the big slot on the top of the PC, then transfer stuff over there. Okay. Okay, that's what the zip drive is for. They've added 30 components for me to manage in this. Very good. And then we have zip drive here. Hold that. 5. Put that in. And it's in the buffer. You can see how many times you can use the floppy disk by the read-write number. Ah, interesting. Factions like WoW, grinding Sclimbo faction rep by not being in ketosis. True. Meat slops being prepared. Time with diced potatoes. Nice. Okay, so now you said top viewer. And then transfer stuff over to there. Now in the buffer, hit move. 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 And then eject, I imagine. Does that apply to bodies with PCOS as well? I believe, I'm not an expert on that because that's more medical, but I believe, yes, it still does apply. I just think that it affects the equation a little bit. But I think it still does apply. This should, does it go in here? Now that and the tape, oh, the tape goes into the drone. Hold on. Every really weird fad diet doesn't stand up in a metabolic ward. Yeah, it is interesting, Cinna. I agree. How every fad diet doesn't stand up in a metabolic ward. I think that's interesting. I think it's interesting. But yeah, I think, like, I would look into it, but I never looked into. I will say the data is there. I know the data is there on PCOS and also on thyroid conditions and insulin resistance. I know the data is there. But I don't remember exactly what the data was because that's not my specialty. But if I remember correctly, and I can be very wrong on this, I believe it is the case that it's, what's it called? Like, it still works the same way. It's just harder. It's just more difficult, obviously, because it affects the equation. But it still functions similarly. In terms of, like, insulin resistance will not stop you from losing weight calorically, if I remember correctly. Everything exists within calorie in, out. I don't think even models compete with it. I agree. I don't think there's any models that compete with it. Yeah, insulin absorption also does fit with Seco. It does. Because, and this is when we bring in stuff like hypo and hyperthyroidism, because all that does is affect the out of the equation, right? Either your thyroid is hyperactive or underactive, and all that does is affect the out, but the calorie, like, the equation is still correct. All right, let's open our hype chest too. We got a raccoon pop emote. Very cool. Very cool. Have you done any studies on glyphosates? No, I have not. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to look into that. Tell me more. No, I think veggies are great. I just don't like the taste of vegetables. That's it. I just don't like the taste of vegetables. Like, vegetables are great and you should eat them. And I highly recommend everybody eats them. I just don't like the taste of any vegetables, so I supplement instead. It's completely a baby reason. Anyway, sorry, I missed something. And so do I just put this zip drive in the drone when I call it? I should do that now. I actually have enough to call the drone now. I'm gonna miss the deadline. No, I'm not. I have until midnight. It's only, God, what? I flipped the whole table? All right. Nutrient malabsorption is crazy, like olester omega diarrhea. yeah, there is stuff like that too that can affect things, absolutely, where you're using weird substances and such. Unless it's onion, celery, peppers. Yeah, I'm fine with... I don't like celery. I can have it in soup stock, but I do like onions and peppers somewhat. Well, I guess we're not using the table. We're using this table now instead because the table has decided to flip on me. Very, very sad. Very tragic. Bring that over here. Yeah, I even taste them in the smoothie. Like, don't get me... But never think that my vegetable dislike is a diet thing. No, it's not. Vegetables are amazing for you. You should have them. It's just I do not like the taste. Generally. But it's okay. I supplement vegetable nutrients in a variety of ways, so it's still fine. I just don't eat straight. But what about cucumbers? I don't like cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers. I just don't think anything tastes good, really. Onions and garlic is the base. I like onions and garlic, though, luckily. Luckily for me and the world. But there's, like, no way I enjoy vegetables. Listen, people have tried. I just do not. Big dislike, no matter what. For the most part. All right, let's call the drone. Come to me, drone. Let's get some big points so we can actually buy upgrades now. We have this here, and we have to go get the drive too. Run real fast. Oh, I do love this game. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe put it in Discord if we want to do a playthrough. Excuse me, playthrough this game or not. Hiccuped. Picos doesn't seem to be well understood by average doctors, unfortunately, so it's interesting to hear what other fields can glean on it. I mean, I will say, I have to be careful about saying this and how I say this, but there is a possibility, and again, I really don't want to say, I want to be very careful about how I say this, but there is a possibility that Picos is also, like, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Not that it's not real at all, but that it can get worse by the symptoms making you worse, right? So, like, because part of it is, like, if I remember correctly, it's like a very high resting heart rate, right? Well, that would also happen if you don't exercise ever, right? If you're completely sedentary. So there's the possibility that it's like self-fulfilling in that way. And I know that exercise helps it, right? So you definitely want to do that. Your resting heart rate's fine. That's good. Can you imagine getting jump scared by a cucumber? Oh, I think I'm mistaking it for something else actually right now. I'm mistaking it for the one it always goes along with. That increases the resting heart rate. Wait, how do I put this in? Put item in left shift, left mouse button. Wait, why do I have two? Wait, what? I opened the data case. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Yeah, I mean pots. Sorry, my bad. I mean pots. You are so right. I was thinking about pots. Let's go. Case lid. In my inventory now? Yes. Hold. Yeah, sorry. Getting confused. A little busy right now. Trying to do this. Pick up. What do you mean I can't pick it up? There we go. And then that. Put items in. God damn it. Fitness of the void. I'm trying to talk about diseases and also figure out these damn controls. Give me a sec. Hold on. Pick up, hold R. But I have too much of my inventory, I think. Try hold R? Yeah. Okay, hold R. Ah! Right, my hunger. Just let me do it, man. No! Why does it sometimes take the tape and sometimes doesn't? Where's my lid? I don't wanna. Data case lid. Hold. These controls gotta go. All right, pick up. And then, there we go. Okay, everything's in. I fall again. Everything's in. Right? Data cape, drive box. Where's the floppy disk? I didn't put the floppy disk. Where is the floppy disk? Did I throw the floppy disk? I'm gonna crash out. The zip drive. Where is it? Floor? Did you see it? Oh, I'm out of batteries too. Hold on. Do I have a battery I can consume really quick and stop shuffling my mouth? I do. Hold. Use. That battery is not working. Okay, now it worked. Yay. Corner of pad. Aha. Okay. Now everything is in. Good. Okay. We're all good. Get me some points, please. Thank you. Then we can upgrade things. Oh, God, it really took off there. Yeah, I was getting Picos and pots mixed up. So sorry. It's this isn't an excuse, but like most people I talk to have both. And I do get them confused sometimes. Yummy lithium ion battle. Like most people I talk to have, I feel like most people I talk to have comorbidities with that, where it's like they have both of them. And I always get them confused. Can affect weight loss, but how it does is in dispute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Doctors tell people to lose weight, but skinny people have it too. Oh, for sure, yeah. Losing weight's always generally a good bet with stuff like that, but I know I can shove trash in for more money. I just don't have like a collated trash location. But we did make it. So we did make the daily task. I think, right? Did give me the email on that? So we should actually get started on the next one. Yeah, let me take this off. I wish I could just like lift the lid off like I used to. Is there a way to do that? I used to be able to just lift the lid off. Yeah, no, there's usually, you know what I've heard a lot of the combination is, I've heard a lot of, what's it called? Picos and Ethers Danlos. Those combine a lot. Like most people I've worked with, like every single client I've worked with who's had one of them has had the other. It's really interesting. Okay, yeah, we did everything. Hey, B is filled by 0. Oh my god, we did mix up the tapes. No. Surely I got good points for that, though. I got 90 points. That's pretty good. Sucks. Hungry. I know. Just like, can you calm down, Dr. Kel? Listen, there's a lot going on, man. You can stop being hungry for a second. There's a lot going on, all right? You did call it. Yeah, no, feel free to bring it up again Thursday. I need to get my mind right on which is which, and I really need to look into it. The tough thing is, like, I got to be careful. I am not qualified to talk about medical conditions. So I need to be careful about that. And that's why I've hesitated in the past with that. But I still do want to know for helping however way I can. Because at the very least, I can direct people to the right resources, right? If they have those issues. So even though it's not really in my purview, I think it is, actually. Like, I think it's one of those things where it's like, it's going above and beyond to learn about that stuff, right? That's not the job of a personal trainer. But I should do that because it... Obviously, I can't prescribe anything, but if I know, I might be able to put people in the right direction. So I really should research more about that in my free time. POTS and EDS do have a known comorbidity. I know about it from my roommate having both. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. Like, I think I said, everyone I've known who has one has had the other. Everyone who I've talked to and worked with. But in both cases, losing weight is generally helpful. So... Okay, what's next? It's a new day soon. I take it relative to your scope. I do think Picos weight loss issues would come up in your field. Yeah, no, they do, and they have. But the thing is, like, again, all it affects is the equation. And luckily, that doesn't... It's interesting because, like, the way to put it is it doesn't effectively change the work. Is, I guess, the way to say it, right? Because here's the thing, right? If we're using our calories in, calories out equation, all that means is that the equation is going to be different. We still just have to figure out the equation. Right? And that's with any metabolic disorder that's not like, you know, food related. So what that will then mean is what I do with people like that is it's like, okay, we do our calculations and then I'm just going to pause so I can explain this. So what we do is like in the case where people do have conditions and I'm working with them, we'll do our normal calorie calculations and that will give us a maintenance calorie, right? Then we test it. And this is the important part about the calorie equations. They're not accurate for everybody. So then we test it. We take that person and we make sure that they're eating those calories consistently for about 2 weeks. And then once we have 2 weeks of data, we can look at their weight and say, what did it do? What's the rate? So on and so forth, right? That then gives us information to further adjust the calorie equation. So even if somebody does have a disorder, you can still find the right equation, even if you don't, you know, you're not a medical expert to understand how it functions, right? You still can find the answer and then be like, okay, the equation is different than somebody who has a fully, you know, non-disordered body, but it's still the equation. And then you just go below that, so on and so forth, lose. And that tends to work, right? That works still. So you can do stuff with it without understanding it fully. But I should understand it fully. Do you follow the food pyramid at all? No, but I will say this. I did take a look at the new food pyramid, the one that got put out, and I am happy about one thing on there. I'm very happy about one thing on there. I've noticed the new food pyramid actually does change their protein requirements to optimal muscle building rather than sustenance. So if you looked at old food pyramid, it would talk about the protein requirement being like 56 to 60 grams a day. and that was for like men and women, would be slightly different. That is the amount of protein that spares your muscle, where you don't lose muscle. But the new food pyramid actually does have the exact correct equation for optimal muscle, which is really nice. So their protein requirements have like doubled on the food pyramid. So I actually really like that change, because that just means people are going to get strong. So that's one really good one. So it's similar to people not moving properly during the recovery of an injury, so it never heals properly. It's more to say like, no, not, this is good information, not to distract at all, honestly. No, it's more like, it's more just like, regardless, because the equation is correct for calories in and calories out, like, because that science does work, regardless of other factors, if you figure out the number, it doesn't matter, is like the point, basically. Like, you can take hyperthyroidism, you can take hypothyroidism, and almost say it doesn't matter, because you still will get an accurate number at the end of the day, where if you eat under this, you lose weight, and if you eat over this, you gain weight. That number will be affected by those things, but if you get the number, which you still can do through trial and error, it will still work. That's the important part. It'll be harder, granted. That's one thing. I always do recommend people, like, I've worked with a lot of people with hypothyroidism, and hyperthyroidism, and it is harder, because it's like, I recommend they go to a doctor and they like get on medication, because I'm like, hey, you know, the reality is in some cases where, especially if I'm working with women, it's a situation where it's like your calories can be so low because of a metabolic disorder that you actually have trouble getting all the nutrients that you need in a day, because you actually don't have the calories for it. Without gaining weight. So I always will be like, hey, you should really go get that checked out, get that, you know, taken care of, because you want your calories to be high enough so that you can actually have optimal nutrients. Right? Like, there are some cases where, because of certain metabolic disorders, somebody's out calories can be so low that they can't actually fit all the nutrients they need. So that can be a problem. Absolutely. And I do send my clients to the doctor quite often. I sent one of my clients recently to the doctor to get his heart checked, because I'm a very big advocate for medical stuff, where I'm like, hey, you should get your stuff checked out, get your blood tested, get your heart checked, get your lungs checked, all those things. So whenever one of my clients has a problem, if we can't solve it through like functional stuff, I'll always be like, buddy, go to the doctor. It's time. You got to go get it checked out. So, you know, have heart tests. You don't want to just die on the spot or anything like that. Blood tests, especially if my clients ever complain about like lack of energy, being unable to get out of bed, I'm like, go get your vitamin D checked, go get your iron checked, go get your vitamins checked immediately. So I've read Seco being in dispute in Pico's community so much is generally interesting to hear a take from someone with your background. Well, the thing is, Seco's harder for people in Pico's communities, but I don't think that it changes the equation. I haven't seen that data. I want to look into it though. I don't think it changes the actual equation calorically, because, you know, there is a number that is correct. It's just finding that number. It might be harder. Oh, 8:20 over here. I'm too tired. I need to sleep. I'd like to lock in the signal first. Can I get away with that? Everyone should get their everyone should get their vitamins checked. Yes, they should. Get blood tests, please. Get blood tests, please. Because like, especially in the US, I think the number's like 50. It's like half the population has an iron deficiency or some crazy number like that. So, yeah. I send my clients to the doctor. I suplex them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just if I see things that I don't think are right. Like, I had a client who I was working with recently who his cardio seems a little too off. Like his cardio seems a little like he gets winded too easily. Like something's wrong. Like he has to stop the set. Like something goes very wrong and he ends up on the floor and he's like, you know, not wheezing, but he's just like, he'll get really nauseous sometimes, and I'm like, that's weird. And I just, from my experience, know that's not very normal for his, you know, build and age and everything like that. So I'll be like, hey, you should maybe go get your heart checked out. Something might be going on. So things like that. Actually, let me put 2 here. Probably better for triangulate. Where I'll be like, hey, you might want to get your lungs or heart checked. It's like beyond normal levels of just being tired from cardio. This right? That's probably not good enough. I'm not very good at making triangles, I'm gonna be real. That's me in badminton. Yeah, that was a weird story. Wonder how often the sleep problems are vitamin deficiencies versus mental things. Well, the thing too that's interesting is vitamin deficiencies can cause the mental things. So vitamin deficiency can 100% cause depression. It can cause you to feel depressed at the very least. So there's often not a misdiagnosis, but there's also often a misunderstanding for people who aren't diagnosed with depression, who think they might have it, that it can just be a vitamin deficiency. So it's always good to get that checked first, because much better to take vitamins than something else, you know? All right, that did ping. Nice. Ping. Love to see it. Yeah, get this going again. I have enough drives. I should buy an upgrade now. I can actually have money. So let's see what we can do here. Upgrades, coordinates, signal processing. I should get my processing level up by 1 maybe? Or coordinates, what are we doing here? Cursor speed, pings. I need ping cooldown. Just like, what? Why am I shaking? Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Hold on, I'm gonna run into the sleep man. Let me get out of here. I forgot about sleep man. Let me eat and get out of here. Now that the signal's locked in. My mother wasn't having enough vitamin D and it felt like having the flu. Yeah. Divide depression into situationally caused and chemically caused. No, I agree with that because obviously, like, there are some people who are depressed just because the state of the world, right? And like, you can medicate that, but it's maybe not a good idea to be like, hey, I'm depressed because of real world situations and my life. And it's like, damn, that's different. I'm gonna have some shrimps. Let me eat some raw shrimp. I don't want to eat raw shrimp. Come on. Probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. Wasn't there a burger in the bathroom in the last one? Get a bathroom burger real quick. Yeah, just get some tests done is what my recommendation is. Gotta microwave the scrimp. All right. That's an oven. Wait, is that a microwave or is that an oven? Where's my microwave? Wasn't there one in here? This it? Bedside table. Where's the microwave? Can oven work? Of in the of out? Even the oven the scrimp? Oh god. Cannot take it off. How do I oven the scrimp? Turn on. Ah! Gotta repair the oven? Oh, of course I do. Alright, I'll just go to bed and die of hunger. It's fine. I'll go to sleep and die of hunger. Okay. Why do I... Oh, right. The fridge is open. Microwave's in the... Ah! Stop. What the hell was that? That was Sleep Man. I'm trying. Close the door. It's crazy. They don't make it easy for you to sleep is the problem. They're not like I'm trying, man. My fridge is open. Apparently I can't go to bed. Mumble grumble. Sleeping now. Oh, come on. What now? Oh, we're just going to pass out again? Is that what we're going to do? Please let me go to bed. It's like it doesn't just let me sleep. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Too tired to sleep? Yeah, I guess. Top bunk? I'm trying. I'm just going to pass out. I'm at 0 again. I'll just pass out eventually. Metaparanoia, that's not the fridge. Let's go. No, I can still save. So I don't think... It's not saying I can send something anymore. It's just not working. Select, release E. Alright. Use, take. Probably food then. Oh my... Bro, I don't have anything left to eat. Oh, I do actually. Hold on. Hold. MRE. Yeah. Throw it. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Use the MRE and eat the snacks. Eat all this yummy snack. God damn it. Why am I passing out like that? Come on. Please, the chair's in the way. Can't use. Throw. Okay, now let me eat my floor snacks, like, in peace, please. Floor snacks, let's go. This game's so hard to manage. Alright, I passed out. Yeah, I think the bed might be, like, busted or something. That might be a bug. Again, this is a build that's, not stable. What the... Wait, what? Okay, that must be the midnight friend. Like the... Yeah, that's the thing. It's bringing me goodies. Bringing me snacks. However, I am trying to... Trash pile. Love Source Engine Metal FSX? Yeah. Sleeping bag would work if we buy one, yeah. That's also our delivery of, like, the new stuff we got to do today. But let me continue eating off the floor now that I've woken up a little bit. Floor food, please. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's you or an issue many are having. It's a good point. I don't want to move this pile. I really don't. But I think I have to. Just go. Just go. Get out of my way, trash pile. I'm looking for the food. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're making moves. Oh, yeah. I have a very fortunate situation with my PCP moving away. I need to get a new one. My new one retiring. All the while, my new one's being a large healthcare place is not very easy to navigate. Yeah, true. No, I have I'm very fortunate for my like medical setup. I have a very fortunate. I basically have like my primary care is a walk-in clinic that's associated with a medical school, and it's a sports, and my PCP is a sports medicine guy. So it's really cool because it's a walk-in clinic, I can just go. I don't need to make an appointment. So I just go, and that's also my primary care, and it's also a sports medicine guy. But it's also associated with a college, so they have like up-to-date procedures and information in medicine because they're a teaching school, like a teaching clinic. So it's kind of like best of all worlds. I'm very lucky. Yeah, so I can like walk, like if something went wrong with me, I could like walk there tomorrow and just be like, all right, you know, if I'm there at opening, the wait's only like 15 minutes. If I get there like right before opening and line up, because there's usually a line of like 4 to 5 people at the beginning when it opens. You know, wait can be longer midday. It can get up to like an hour, hour and a half. But, you know, if something goes wrong, I can just walk there in the morning and then figure out what's up. And they have helped a lot. Yeah, sports medicine people rock. They're so sick. I think what's important about sports medicine people is oftentimes there are things you can solve without medication, and they will push you to do that. And they will also recognize those methods, right? Like, medication's good. I'm not anti-medication. But, like, I do think there are times where we don't need it, where it's like, maybe we should try and figure that out another way first. And, yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, what I really like is because it's a teaching college, they will throw the kitchen sink at you. So if something is wrong, they will order every test ever to figure it out, because they want to figure it out for teaching purposes. So they'll be like, all right, boom, get you every single test. Like when I had tension headaches, and I thought it could be an aneurysm because I basically worked out really hard one time and started getting massive headaches. And I thought it might be an aneurysm. And when I went there, they were like, we're ordering you everything. They're like, we're getting a brain scan. We're getting, you know, he like pushed it forward and said, like, I did technically have a family history of aneurysms, but not really. And he like pushed it in, and he was like, no, we're saying you have a family history to get you in faster. And so they were just like, bam, bam, bam. And then I went and got a brain scan and stuff. It was great. So talk me out of drinking a 220 milliliter Pepsi mini can at this hour. I mean, it's caffeine, so don't drink it if you're about to go to bed, you know? The only man in America with good health services. Yeah, I used to get a lot of headaches because I would eat salt, like straight salt, like you just like straight up. Because yeah, that's rough. Oh, I should probably see what the thing's doing, huh? Oh, it's 2 p.m. You're fine to have you could have a diet Pepsi or whatever. If you go to bed at a normal time, that's fine. I usually would say don't have caffeine after like 3 p.m. if you're going to bed at like 10, but that's like a 7-hour difference. So you're fine. Okay, so this is more stuff. I've gotten more data tapes, more stuff. Can I fit this stuff, though, is the question. Not enough space. Almost. All right, get out of here, you little rascal. Bye-bye. Okay, what did we miss? It looks like just the case. We get the lid? The lid. Data tape B. A food can. That's good. Certificate, battery. Oh, well. I gotta put some stuff down. I gotta stop carrying this all around in my inventory. Yeah, don't eat table salt straight, please. Yeah, headaches can be from hydration. They can be from anything. Often food related. Often food. All right, I want to make a location for my stuff. I want to make a stuff location. So this is like my drive table, right? What if we made another table that also did things? Salt lamp place my parents got a salt lamp at. Gave him a solid chunk of salt on a rope as a trinket. Yeah, just be careful about the salt lick. You can get a lot of sodium really fast. Just be careful about it. Give deer brain. Feels so hard on that. Short advice I can give in Twitch chat is to break the steps down to smaller tasks. Always. Consistency. Uh-oh. I slipped on it sounded like a banana peel. Did I slip on banana? Or like trash? One of the two. All right, so now we've got this. Okay. So let me set like, let's see. Data tape case lid. Hammer, Killjoy. I gotta put stuff down. Let me actually get to what I was doing. So certificate, I want to hold. No, I want to place. 3. My little certificate, because I'm a little dude who did good stuff. I went to space college. And then this empty beer bottle. Tuck over there. Put the plush down. I can't believe I'm just doing this now. And then we'll give him a little over here. Omni-Man voice. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Craft Cracker pack. Old rifle. Did this work? It just like blew up, huh? Oh, it blew up everything. Who gave me a gun? You know what? I'm just gonna reload. I'm just gonna reload. I don't want to pick everything up again. That's why I saved. I was like, just in case. I remember it blowing up before. What did I do? I shot the gun and it just exploded and almost killed me. I did specifically this. So we don't want this gun is what that means. So we're going to throw it in the trash pile. Woo. Really, it'll be fine. Oh, it came back. All right, what else do we have? MRE, food can. I need a food corner. Food can's pretty good. Drives. Place down the drives. Drives get placed. 3. Computer keeps turning itself off. Oh god, I should check the generators. It's been a while. Uh-oh. I don't need those going down. How's everything else? TR check. EW check. Okay, we're looking good. That's still fine. It's like half power. And then we'll do SD or SV ping. This will be for the next morning. Hey, what's up, Luminous? Making progress. Just got to deal with healthcare bureaucracy. Yeah. Just stay on it. Stay on it. Computer's always offloading save. That would make sense. That would make sense. Everything's working, though. Everything's working. It's functioning. See what our new daily tasks are. Daily task results. I did good. Daily task. 3 level 0. X-ray Oscar Juliet. And the log tapes. Okay. We locked in the signal here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Reverse the polarity. Find it. I'm just going to get lucky. It's just going to be on this polarity. No, it's not. That's bad. It's so sad. Polarity switch. There it is. Back. Ooh, polarity. That's 99. We like to see it. Give a frequency here. 10. Okay, is it going to be up or down? Let's find out. I don't think there's a polarity on the frequency, right? I think it's just like somewhere in here. Come on. It's low today. Just slow down. It's going to be... Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Whoa, it's like right at the bottom. Okay. There we go. 92. And we'll do fine adjustments here. Not 89. No, we want to go up. Come on. Why is it? What is it doing? Oh, there it is. It's just taking time. Why am I losing it? Wait, was I going the wrong way? I was. This way. Think? Why is it so bad? Wait, what? The polarity is F polarity. Why is it like going... It's moving. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, is it downloading at the very least? Yeah, it is. It is. I think it's moving. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Oh boy. Okay, this is going to be an awkward one. There's wind and storm. Yeah, I have to stay on it. Let's see here. That didn't work. Stay on it. Oh, this one's really hard. Yeah, that's tough. Oh god, it takes so long to download too. I should upgrade that. Do I have points? I do. I should upgrade the download. That's what I should do actually. Upgrades. That's in... Is that in detector? Detector update frequency, detector quality. No. Wait, is it? This is the detector, right? Detector. No, what I want is download. What I want is download. Radar. Signal processing, coordinates detector. Detector update frequency, detector strength, radar miscellaneous. Breaker components time. There's a free one down in the basement? Is there? Coordinates, ping speed, coordinate speed. We're good there. We upgraded that. Processing speed. Download speed. I think it's this, right? No, but this is in signal processing. Oh, this must be like that. I'm going to assume that this is negative 14. I can do that. I'm going to assume this is this download speed, right? Am I right? The sun outside uniced my old window despite negative 11 Celsius. Nice. Okay, well, that's like 96. It's pretty close. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that should increase the... This is still a really slow one for how much I just increased that. I'm going to be honest. But, oh god, it's 10 a.m. already. Oh no, I need to go. Okay, what are we doing for the day? So today is email. We need X-ray, Oscar, and Juliet. Let me write that down. X-ray, Oscar, Juliet. Notepad, hold. Open notepad. X-ray, Oscar. False, 1455. No, it's 10. Look, here, it's 1056 in-game. That's what I mean. X-ray, Oscar, Juliet. Before I do that, though, I should probably put more stuff down. I don't want to be carrying around this big inventory. Cracker pack, hammer. I should hold on. Zip drive. Don't need the zip drive. Zip drive can stay here. Heard something. And then data tape. We need to go get that data tape case. We need to go get that case. I'm a big fan of gentle remind. We will be gentle reminding. Oh, can I put this in here for now? I can. Cheating. Cheating action. I could probably hold it, but this is like easy. What day are we? We're still super early. I think this is like day 2 of tasks, so it might be day 3. Might be day 3. Tormulator, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. All right, so what I need to do here is get these out somehow. Use. All right, so this is a new one. I need to not make the same mistake. So this is... Oh God, I'm so... This is bad. Okay, new data tape. That's 0 progress. So what I should do is take these first. Let me deactivate. Take this. Put it in here. That's an 100. Take this. Put it in here. That's an 100. And I go get the lid. The lid. Hold. Lid. Okay, that's good. That's done. We're gonna go put it over there. Yeah, set the new ones aside. No, we're just gonna go put it over there. Just put it for ready. Make sure it's ready. We'll leave it right behind, well, really right in this corner. So that's there. That's all good to go. And we will put the new ones in. It's a strange looking box. Yeah, it's a big cassette box. Here's one of the new ones. It goes there. Yeah. And then we have data tape B. Hold that. This goes here. We activate it. It goes. Okay, good. Things are clanging all over the place. Don't worry about that. But we're freeing up the inventory. Let's go now. Notepad. We're getting in it. We're getting the idea down. X-ray, Oscar, Juliet. Let's get it. X-ray first. Also, is anything down? SV, ping. Dan, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I'm beginning to believe. By the way, if my model tracking ever goes out, it's because I'm itching my nose. I'm itching my nose. My nose gets itchy when I stream sometimes. It's weird. I don't know why. All right, all servers finished. That's good. Everything's up. We're going to do SV, target, X-ray. We will go take the ATV. We're chilling. Let's go. Everything's colliding and dying, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the aliens, maybe. Maybe. I'm just going to leave it open. It's daytime. We're safe. Everyone knows daytime's safe. Nothing spooky happens in the daytime. It was funny, though. I was watching, yesterday some, like, ghost videos, right? On, I mentioned it before. I was watching Crimea. And there were some ghost videos, and one of them was really funny because they were saying, like, you know, this haunted thing happens the same time every day. And they were like, it's a Kroger at 9 a.m. And I'm like, man, Kroger's at 9 a.m. is a really unhaunted time and place. Like, the store's open. Like, that's a super unhaunted time and location. A Kroger at 9 a.m. Speaking of Crimea. Speaking of. Yay, we're functional. It's aliens testing the reflex time. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. Guess you just got announced as the talent manager. I know. Did you see? Did you see? Oh, did it get posted? I didn't know when that was going to get posted. I didn't know. I didn't know. McDonald's at 7 in the morning. Ooh. Oh! Just got guillotined by that. Got guillotined by the fence. Tragic. Oh. Bro. Why is blood dripping from this tree? What? Was that my blood? But it just dripped from the sky. That's not good. It did get posted. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm throwing blood everywhere. Oh, I'm bleeding out. I didn't know that was a feature. I'm going to die. Where'd the ATV go? By the way. Did the ATV disappear? Dripping from your head? Yeah, I'm gonna bleed out. Wonders why there's blood? Why? I was just in a car accident. No, actually, where did my ATV go, though? It disappeared. I need that. Where'd it go? It rolled back. These are the bushes. How far did it roll back? These are the bushes. I hit the fence right over there. Where did my ADHD go? Yeah, no. Concerning. Bro, they stole my ATV. The aliens stole my ATV. And they made me run into a fence. It was all them. They put a fence in front of me and stole my ATV. I can't believe this. You can SV target ATV. But I'm like kind of mad about it because I should be able to see it. Like, it can only go so many places. It didn't roll away that way. Grab the keys and beep it. Oh, okay. Like it has, look, like the hill goes down this way. It has to be over here. Do you see it, Duntum? Do you see it? Is this like Dora the Explorer? Do you see the ATV? Do you see the map? I don't see it. Duntum, where is it? If you can see it, tell me. I need to find it. Oh, where's my ATV? I'm lost. I'm scared. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I'm just a guy. I don't see it. ATV. If you want to find it fast, you can lower game quality and make the bushes disappear. This is very amusing. Don't do that. Oh, and no, I don't see it. Oh, okay. I thought you saw it and you were baiting me. It's funny to watch you suffer. Oh, thanks. Means a lot. But actually, where did it go? Like, you're not... I'm not crazy, right? There's one place this could have gone. Like, where... Huh? What, did it go back to base? Could it have blown up? We put a beeper on a keychain. Oh, you see it? Where is it? I'm looking from here. The rerolls ate it? Maybe. You see it, Mint? Do you see the ATV? I sure as hell don't. I'm waiting for Mint to come in clutch here. Waiting for a huge clutch play. Follow the river east. That's like this way, right? Against the tree. Wait, all the way down there? You can see it from the river. This east? The hell? Oh, I see it! How did it get all the way over there? You little rascal. No, wait, what? No, actually, how did it get over here? I hit a fence over there. Why is it balanced on a log here? What the heck? Okay, that's a little weird, actually. I don't know if... Look! I think the ghost got it. It doesn't even... I have to, like, lift it up. That's weird. Anyway, back to it. Hopefully I don't die of blood loss or hunger. Also likely. You can ghost hunt in this game? Wait, really? Really? Oh, I'm gonna do it again! Oh, there weren't ghosts last time I played, I don't think. 11 days old Reddit post. Solution and keybinds. At the bottom of the list, snow demo mode. Bind it to a key so you can disable snow. I think snow is helpful. I think it lets me see more, actually. Going to be honest. This x-ray? Is. Finally, we made it. I'm not going to make signals tonight, though, I don't think, in the game. We only have, like, one signal that we're working on right now out of 3. There's an EMF device? Oh, my God. You can hunt ghosts, too. Jeez. I want to find out... I guess we can reuse the floppy disks, we decided, right? So, red one goes in here. Bada boom. And we do... Where was it? SV request. I like pressing buttons. Big fan of pressing buttons. Ah! Crafting. I died. Wait, what? Hello? Console? What? What happened to the console? What? I've never seen this before. Enter. So much in this game you'd not know unless you heard about it. Real Mew truck stuff. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I don't know what's happening. I'm a little scared. Oh, shit. It's the burger. No, 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 no. Not again. Not again. I know what happens here. I know what this is about. Once you touch the burger once, that's the disappearing burger. That's the scary burger that disappears. But I am hungry. this working? No, it's lowering. It's not doing anything. God, no, there it is. Disappearing burger. Well, that's awkward. What do I do about that? I can't access it. Yeah, let me reload it. Let me reload it. I'll save reload it. True. That's scary. Yeah, not great. Not great. Sclimbo. Let's play. That should fix it. That should do it. Yeah, haunted burgers. Oh, there we go. Haunted burger is always scary. Did I... Maybe my SV request went through. It did. Okay. SV and then SV eject, right? Eject. Grab that. Okay, so that was the red one. And the next place we're going is... Oscar. Target. Oh. Alright, let's go. I am running out of food, but I think I have some. I have a cracker pack. Can I just like hold this and eat it? Cracker pack is fine. I wish I could, you know, eat it from my... No, that's disappearing burger. I'd wish I could eat it from my hand. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Rather than off the floor. Is there a way to do that? Hold on, let me try. I have a food can too. Let me hold that. 5. I like eat. No, I have to throw it on the floor. Oh, no, I did something. It didn't... Why didn't it get me like any food whatsoever? Hold. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Eat off the floor like an animal. Yum, 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 yum. Jerky, yum. Oh, those batteries? Thought I was eating batteries. Oh, that's a lot of food. Hey, what's up, Sky? Today's 123. Does that mean something? That like a special day? Present day, present time. Ha 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 ha. Also, hey, hey, what's up? What's up, Sky? Off. Yum batteries. I love yum batteries. Am I out of gas? I didn't use this much. I should not be out of gas. No, I'm not. Okay. Why isn't it working? I turned it off? ATV? It's just a joke because 1, 2, 3. I got you. Lane mentioned, yep. All right, so we have gas. Why is it not working? ATV? Is it broken? Wait, health? Okay, break false. Battery 0. What do you mean battery 0%? What do you mean battery? This is a fuel vehicle. What do you mean battery? You gotta replace the car. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. The ATV is a battery now. Why does it go out that fast? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Why does the battery go down faster than the fuel? This isn't a hybrid. Like, did you have headlights on? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. EV propaganda. Yeah, right. Left the headlights on? No! Well, okay, how do I solve this issue? I guess I just have to run. Okay, so that's okay. We're at X-ray. We can come get it. We can come get it again. I'll just run there. I'll just sprint to the next one. It's fine. It's so fine. I'll just take a big old sprint over there. Carry it home? I guess I could. Wait, you're so right. Actually, let me carry it home. I don't think it like slows down my speed at all to do that, right? I don't think it does. I think I can get away with that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You have negative 14 points? Don't worry about it. I'm in debt. It's fine. It'll change. Let me just overhead this thing real quick. Don't worry about my debt, okay? We'll fix it today. We'll fix it today. We just gotta do it. We just gotta do it. We just gotta... Just a quick little jaunt over to Oscar? Juliet? One of those. It's always Oscar and Juliet. There's always one station's giving you more problems than the others. May I suggest selling trash? Yeah, I'm getting there. But I need to have like a receptacle first. Like, I'm not going to carry a trash piece by piece. I'm not carrying trash piece by piece over to the bag. So I need like an item box or something. Yeah, I'll just overhead press a whole ATV and lose nothing. Okay, the power lines are waving a little bit. I hope that generator doesn't go down. I need to get on that and go and check those the next day, probably. There's so much to do. My speed is so slow. I need to really focus on like the speed of the oh god, my nose is getting really itchy. Ah. Item box is still great for getting it over. Yeah, exactly. It's probably not that expensive either. It's probably super worth it. You can kind of carry the trash piece by piece. You can just fill your inventory and dump it. That's true. I could do that. Oh, right. This is... Well, I guess we did bring it back home by accident, huh? I was actually running to the other satellite station, but I guess it was on the other side of this. That's fine. Where do I get a new car battery? I've never seen that anywhere. Where's there... Are there, like, extra spark plugs chilling? Or... Probably put the brakes on, huh? There we go. Gotta buy it? Cool. They don't even give me a freebie. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cry. That's okay. We'll just sprint there. We have enough food. These terms are acceptable. It is what it is. Yeah, there were trash bags. I don't remember how they work, but can you put trash bags in an item box? That might be a way to stack it really crazy. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a freebie hiding somewhere, just so you understand the mechanic. Probably somewhere in the garage or something, or in the workshop. Yeah, if you could carry your car into places, that'd be so nice. Imagine you like drive somewhere, you get out of your car, you just like overhead press your car, and just put it in the spot. They're trapped, more money than you get back, so once you're out of the base bags, they're not worth it. Ah, I see. Okay. Eee. Oh, get me up there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. I'm worried about the time. I hope don't run out of time doing all this. Shovel, my beloved. This must be the base, right? Yeah, this is this one. Good, good, good. Okay, so we used the red tape before. We had to walk halfway across the map for it, but red tape before. We've used yellow or green now. In fact, I have the green ready. Let's use that. I'll hail the shovel. I don't know how the shovel works. I don't think that was a thing, or I didn't know how to use it before. So what's the lore about the shovel here? What's the shovel lore? Let me take a drink. If you run into a spooky shack, you should definitely check it out. I remember the spooky shack. I mean, maybe, unless it's a different spooky shack. That's always possible. I remember. SV eject. And that is our green one, which means... Yellow is the one we didn't use, if I remember right. Target. And we have to go to... What's the last? Pad. We have to go to Juliet now. Target. We're making it. Give it time. Juliet. Shovel in there. Most useful for garbage, which means money and chilling. Ooh, I like chilling. Right click using the shovel. It turns a pile into an item. Like the kinds you get out of the other piles. Okay. So it turns a trash pile into an item. Yay, what's up, Lappin? Yeah, it has a Canada mode. Well, it's winter. There's seasonal activities in the game now. So I think they add like a season changer. Since it's winter in real life, it's winter here, I guess. Depending on what country you're in. Depending on what country you're in. Oh my god, I'm sorry my tracking's going all off. My nose is so itchy. What the heck? What the heck? All those balls of trash you threw into a corner can be turned into items. Yeah, they could be, but I like my trash corner. It's winter in the countries that matter. It's winter in real locations. See? I couldn't imagine. Like, it's funny because you never hear about this, right? Like, for some reason, you just don't hear about it. But, like, December is summer for some places. For, like, you know, half the world. But, like, nobody talks about that. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird how that works. You think you'd hear more about December being in summer for them. Almost. Almost there. Just a bit longer. It is pretty, though. I like snow. Snowy forests are like my favorite aesthetic, so I'm like all about this. I just want a little snow fall, then we'd be chilling. It's weird. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is the last one. We're gonna make it. I think we're only gonna get 2 signals today, though. Maybe. We'll see what the signal's looking like when we get back, but we might have to miss one of the dailies. We got everything else, though. Okay. So I think we want... We say green or yellow? I think we want... Go in. SV request. Let's get it. Nice. Yeah, I've done snow camping. A couple times. Not often, but only a couple times. Australians with summer heat during Christmas. That's crazy. Like, I would never. I need to be in a snowy location for Christmas. That just feels wrong otherwise. Feels very wrong. SV eject. All right, back to base. Goody. Go in the inventory. SV target alpha. Alpha. And we should be able to use the money to buy another spark plug. And this time I won't turn my headlights on. Okay, it's getting dark, so it must be like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. We for sure are not going to get the dailies. I think it's just too slow with the cooldown, but we can try. We don't need to eat or sleep just yet, so. It's summer for Christmas in Australia. Zio. I had snow camping once and I wanted to die. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. You just have to bring right equipment. You just have to bring, like, you know, enough layers and enough thermal stuff, and then you're kind of fine. It's kind of comfy and cozy in a way. It's also good to be multiple people to attend that situation, so you have, like, body heat going on. Sharing body heat. Cool way. Alright, let's see here. So, we have our thing, so that's good. We just need to deliver it before midnight. So that's going to be our timeline. We also need to transfer the disc. So, let me see where this is at. Okay, this is 100. Good. Save the signal. I just heard something very scary, but I'm not going to think about it. Do this. Put this over here. New drive box. Open. Drive box. Open. There we go. I wish I could, like, place things down, but I don't know how to do that. Lift this in here. That's good. That's one. And then drive box lid, hold. And I'll just, like, put it on the side here. You know what? Go there. I need to remember just to press. Just stay there. Yeah, stay there. Okay. Disk time. Computer on. Floppies in. Enter. Floppies, enter. What time is it? Okay, it's only 5. That's really good. Store. No, it's viewer. Data block. Move to buffer. And then we eject. Beautiful. That is my yellow. Yellow floppy. Good. Green floppy. In. We're getting it. We're getting it. Gotta go study. Stay porked up. I will, Gungan. Thanks for coming by. Data block. Buffer. Eject. I think next is... What's the other one? That's green. Did I do red? I don't think I did red yet. Floppy disk red. Hold. In. I hear noises, but I'm not looking behind me. I'll put it in. Buffer. Eject. The eject button doesn't seem to work, so I'm just doing it manually. Fine. Red. Out. Okay. This. Disk. In. Press. Go. 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 Oh, damn, I have to hold it. Wait, did that work? Oh my god, I did. It did work. Huh. Didn't think that was going to work. Wrong floppy type. Just get in there again. Hey, get in there. Do it again. Let's do it again. There we go. In. Okay. Good. Hacking mode engaged. Move. In. Eject. Done. Falls out. I grab it. I bring it over here. I put it next to the drive box. It's almost ready to go. In fact, I'll bring it outside in a moment. But for now, that's good. We already packed that up, so that's all good. We acquire a new signal. That's what we do. 2000. Let's go over here. Peak VTuber mail. It's happening. New signal. There's one. That's a big one. That's a real big one. Let's get that. That's big and good. We like big. Big good. Why is my cooldown not reduced at all? I upgraded that like 5 times. Why is it so big still? What? That's weird. I thought that would have like solved the problem. Oh well. Yeah, why is it? It feels worse. Is there a reason for that? You upgraded the download speed, not the cooldown. No, I did both. I did cooldown first. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me like do this first. But is this a good triangle? Let me think. What's a good triangle for this? Like out here? Yeah, look. Hold on. Upgrades, coordinates. Yeah, ping cooldown. Look at that. It's already like a bunch up. 5 out of 16. It doesn't get super good till later. Damn. Fortunate. And then we'll go over here. I'm really not good at making triangles. That's what I'm learning. I'm not good at this whole triangle action. In fact, I think I need to move that other one. He said move 2. Like put it... Well, we'll see where it falls. Okay, so that's that one. Put 2 like here. I'm really not good at triangles. Is that good? Maybe that's good. Let's see. Hey, I'm getting too complicated with it. If you're having trouble with the triangle, there's a module to help visualize it. I'll figure it out. Once it gets faster, it'll be fine too. That should work. Good. Is that successful? Lock it in. Nice. Successful ping. Okay, I just gotta watch the time. It's only been an hour. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna go I feel like I used to be able to open doors when holding something, but I guess not. It was starting at like 180 before. I want the cooldown to be like nothing. I want it to be 2, actually. Okay, so these 2 things are ready. Very nice. The lid's closed, I know. Wait, can I put the zip drive in there? Probably not. Let me save. Okay. Now we just need signals. We can sleep through it too if we need to. Acquiring. It's still acquiring. Let me try and sleep again. Oh god, I just kicked the entire thing really far. You know what actually might make sense? Let me... No, I'll hold off on that. I'll hold off on that. Let me see if I can sleep just like a quick sleep. Maybe. Let's see if sleeping actually works, because we've been having problems with it. We give it like a speed sleep. A little nap. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Little nap. Little nap. Make sure you get the codes and fill them in before deadline. I will. I'm going to get them all in. There are 2 ways of holding things. It's not great and always confuses me. Yeah, I'll get used to it again. I'm like getting back there. What time is it? Okay, that's 7. That's fine. And this is detecting now. I think I can get 2 in. I don't think I can make 3. But I think I can make 2 if I'm lucky. Because I did upgrade the download speed. Oop, there it is. So if we lock in here, I think we're good. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. That was 99.9. 99.99. Beautiful, beautiful. Lock that in. And frequency. Where are we at? Oh, we should go to the bottom first since we're close. Okay, frequency. Let's go. You put your hand rather than moving it as a physics object? Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Ooh, there it is. Oop, there it was. Okay, come on. Woo. 10's real aggressive, but 88. Okay. Do frequency. Nope, other way. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Save. You grab another clock and set on a pillar outside the front door so you can see the time when you sleep. Oh, that's a really good idea. I didn't think about that. That's actually a super good idea. We're gonna make... I think we can make this. Why is the download still so slow? Once a year, we take our camping time for just dudes and dudettes. Other people welcomed in an older military hot tent. Yeah, I do have a tent that my friend group uses that's called Boys Tent, affectionately, and it can fit 14 people. Really cool. Big boys tent. I should calibrate too. That might help. Can I like overwrite the command? Oh, terminal's busy. Okay, that's all right. I don't think this helps the download, unfortunately. But yeah, it's like an old military tent, and this like fits 14 people. Try and get us. A bear can't get us when there's 14 of us. Imagine being a bear, right? And like you see a big tent and you don't know what that is, and you're like, oh, I'm a bear, I'm gonna eat it. And you open the tent, or you like rip into the tent, and 14 humans burst out of it. Like, what are you gonna do about that? I think 14 dudes can take a bear, right? It's like, there's just too many people. I think 14 dudes could beat a gorilla, yeah. If we were all bloodlusted, absolutely. I think so. But like in a normal scenario, I don't know, people might run away. I mean, I don't know. I don't think a bear is brave enough to fight 14 humans, right? Like at that point, I think the bear is going to be like, all right, there's too many things going on right now. Like their internal danger sense will be like, I am surrounded. Like I am completely surrounded by things that are like half the size of me, but like still, damn, that's a lot. All right, I got to make this time here. Yeah, you can rub my belly for good luck, Sin. Go right for it. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the hydrate, Sin. Let me drink it. I'm drinking it. Spinny chair. Okay. Never find it. There was a tweet I saw once, which is basically every man deep down believes they could take on a bear 1v1 if they went beast mode. That's so true. So true. I'm a little... hold on, I'm gonna sleep again. I need to stop kicking that. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I'm gonna try and sleep again and just advance time a little bit. I do have to go also. I need to raid into Daya, and he should be doing his concert now. And I also have to go and heat my gym, so I need to be very careful here. Just give it a little bit of time. Boom. See what that does. No tripping. You don't have to give everything to the drone all at once. You can do multiple drone trips. I could, but I like giving it all. It should give me enough time. Yep, 9. Okay. How far are we? Only 12. We're not going to get it. And I kicked the thing again, didn't I? And I lost it again, didn't I? No, here it is. Okay, okay. Hey, what's up, Voivern? Voivern. All right, here we go. Okay, good. I can't wait any longer. We only get one signal tonight. It was a busy day, to be fair. It's a busy day. Let's go over here. Drone is infinite capacity. It's just loud. I hope the drone's up. Okay, good. It is. Now, I wish I had a put down button. That'd be nice. Rather than a throw button. Because I don't seem to have like I have a place here, but I wish when it was in my hands, I had a way to put it down. I'm sure there is, but... Alt R. Got it. That would do it. Only thing frozen, Tundra's a moose or a stupid bear, 14 stupid drunk Scandinavians. I think a bear is afraid of 14 dudes. For the most part. Like, I mean, a black bear, yes. A grizzly bear, that's a kind of a problem, because it might just ignore you and kill you anyway. And it's like, how do you really deal with that? But you know. All right, come on, drone. Come on, drone. I wanted to talk about aliens a little more today, but we didn't end up doing that. We were kind of just focused on the game because it was so hectic at the beginning there. Here it comes. Okay, good. So now we will... I think holding was the right move, right? And... Wait, didn't I just pick that up? Drive box, hold. And then left shift, left mouse. And then I pick up. Left shift, left mouse. Give it a lot of learning today. Yeah, there was much more new things than I thought. Like, many more new things than I thought. I thought it'd be slightly different. I didn't think it would be that different. Okay, good. All right, get that out of there. It should give me points. And we will go above negative 14, ideally. I don't know how long it takes to get back, but that should be our... We should get a daily task update there in a second. And this is still going at the very least, so... Can I forget, can I queue up a new signal while this is still detecting? I don't think I can. But I'm not a hundo on that. The base has changed a lot, yeah. I would like for there to be a next one because I enjoy Voices of the Void, but I'm going to like leave it to a poll or something because if people just don't want to see this, then that's fine. But I am having fun. You can, but it'll delete it? Okay. I'll hold off on that. I would like to do a full playthrough of another Voice of the Void, but we do have to just like lose a day forever to do that for like 9 or 10 weeks probably. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But if you do want to see it, I'll probably put a poll out. Daily task progress. Okay, not enough data. Yeah, we didn't get what we needed, but we did get some... Why did we only get 5 points? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. That is not accurate. Does it only give me them at midnight or something? Daily task. Okay, yeah. Signals 1 out of 3. Satellites 3 out of 3. Tapes are filled. Package received. 19 points in total. What do you mean 19 points? They said they were worth 25 each. There were a few bits you could definitely be turned into good clips in the stream. I don't doubt more votive streams. Oh, yeah. It's a good clip game. That's for sure. That's for sure. Why did I only get 19 points? Did they not say that the tapes were 25 each? What? Ah, well. I'll figure it out next time. I gotta go. Let's raid into Daya. I have to heat my gym or else everyone's going to freeze. So I gotta run really fast. Thanks for coming by, guys. Everybody be careful in the storm this weekend. Stick around for the raid. We're gonna raid into Daya's debut. And I will see you on Sunday for the Discord watch along. We're watching something. I just don't know what yet. So let's go into Daya. Daya Mandis. And we'll get on out of here. Okay, everybody, let's go say hi to Daya. Happy debut for him. Let's get it. Bye-bye.